moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So she's part of them. Man, we are very anti-Adiran. We're like super traitors, but... Cross your arms. I don't have a moment. What are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Oh no. Good thing I don't work for her. She could have told me the garrote was in the stair. What happened? Neither am I. She could have told me.
That's exactly why I've come to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
That is pretty funny.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered. Really? Hold on. So she thinks that I accidentally murdered the Steel Garrote in their camp. Or does she not know? No, she knows. She knows we interfered. What? How would that have changed? I don't understand. I don't get it. Doing okay. Did funny and ordered earbuds for swimming. Oh, nice. I thought I might swim more often if I could listen to audiobooks. I've never even considered the possibility of listening to stuff or music or whatever while swimming. Good for you. Swimming is very good for you. Swimming is like the ultimate full body workout. I quite like swimming. I just don't like chlorine or salt water, so I'm kind of screwed in that department, but I do like swimming. I'm doing good. I can't complain, mate. I'm doing all right. We had a bit of a hiccup with Windows Update, but we're here now, and I'm doing okay. I'm not doing bad. If you had been made aware... Oh, okay, no. So, it means that Adiran soldiers were going to attack after the Steel Garrote. It was like a combined... Explain yourself now.
My intentions exactly. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline.
Sure.
Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
Man, so I will say this about this game. I wish there was more nuance. Because I know, like, especially older games were pretty much like, these are the good guys, these are the bad guys, right? It's only really in most, well, not even most, but like a lot of modern games where there's a bit of, oh, I understand their position. Avowed is so, like, black and white. I don't really like that. Like, I wish there was, even if you obviously support one side more than the other, that you at least be like, oh, but I understand their perspective. It's just like good guys and bad guys. It's very, on the nose, I guess. Evil Microsoft? Yes. Pretty much. You're right, everyone's either nice or an arsehole. Yeah, and even like... I mean, most of the people we've encountered are kind of prickly. But it's like, prickly people who are just trying to survive, and then prickly people who are just trying to, you know, fuck up everyone's shit unnecessarily, which is what we're supposed to do, right? Because we're on the aggressor side, right? We're supposed to be like, murdering people and taking all their shit. That's what we're supposed to do. But it's so... I don't know. I wish it was more... Maybe if there was, like, history between these two groups. Because the thing is, the groups here, it's not like one faction. It's like several different, like, self-contained mini-cities, right? They are factions, but they're basically a city. You're not taking over the world, you're taking over several cities in the same space of different people. Maybe if there was, like, history, like, oh, but they've been attacking our ships with no provocation, and you're like, oh, who started it? Who's the bad guy, you know? But it seems it's very, very... You're the baddies, and this is like your don't be a baddie anymore thing. Unless you want to be. I mean, it does let you. If you want to be a super douchebag and just kill the people, you can. Which is cool, I guess, but... I don't know. I wish it was a bit more nuanced. Some games intentionally make it so both sides have their point. Yeah, and I prefer that. I like nuance. I like difficult decisions. Or situations where it's like, oh, well, even if I don't agree with that, I understand their perspective, right? Like a really good villain, right? We all know that this theoretical villain is a bad guy. We know they're a bad guy. They're doing bad stuff. They gotta go. However, we can maybe at least sympathize with their position. Like a tragic villain, right? We understand that. And it's cool that you can be like good or bad, right? Rather than forcing you to be a fucking Boy Scout. Because you can just follow orders and start killing people. If you want. But I wish it was more... I wish there was more to it. It's very, very on the nose. Which is a bit... I don't know. I don't think that's the game's greatest strength. In our stream, you're confronted either a decision to make. The bad guys even had an evil voice attitude to really make it clear they're not good. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the Still Garrote camp, right? They were like, hee, maybe if you leave, we'll let you go. It's like... It was a little bit cartoonish. Yeah. And the thing is, they have no redeeming features at all. They're just evil. So, I wish it wasn't like that, but you know, here we are. We should support them, not delivering their death sentence. Not your judgment to make. That's true. That's their problem. They're not going to support them because they don't support our interests. It's not your judgment to make.
Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
That's even worse. So they're following the god of crazy shit, right? Because the Burned Queen she's the... Hold on, let me fact check this. My handy thing. So... Oh, I can't see it here. That's unfortunate. So the Burned Queen, Magran, right? She's like goddess of conflict and violence and bad shit, right? She's fucking insane. There's a companion in PoE 1 who worships her, and he's a nut job. He's I forgot his name. He's like an old grumpy priest, and he's a douchebag, but he's really funny because most priests are like, I love my god is the best. Don't say anything bad about my god. And he frequently calls her a burning bitch. He calls her a cunt. He calls her everything terrible while still doing her duties. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. You have a weird relationship with your god. Anyway, Magran's bad. So, the thing is, we're paying... Adir is paying the Steel Garrote to fight for us. And, you know, they're trying to, like, yoink this island, right? We're paying them to work for us, and they're like, well, maybe we'll stop working for you and just take stuff. It's like they're all bellends. I thought the Steel Garrote never broke an oath. I'm sure there's a retort for that. You got jump scared by Steve's face? What do you think? What do you think of my boy? The game forces you to be a nature godlike. I think he's technically a nature godlike elf, if I remember. But, I tried to make him as sexy as I could. I quite like the way he turned out. I love the hair and little coral and the mushrooms and shit. He looks... You can't make him green, so we just made him wear, like, green makeup. I tried my best. Are you even more excited about Claire Obscure after watching the video? Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I keep thinking it's May, and you keep correcting me. It's April. For some reason in my head, that game launches May, and that's not true. So yeah, that's like 2 months. Wait, no, 1 month. Next month. Next month. Huh. So by the time we finish this, it'll only be like 1 month until I can play that. That's cool. Huh. But yes, it looks really good. So much potential. Hope they release it in a polished state. Doesn't get shit on immediately. Forgotten about in the studio folds. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you, mate. A lot of the time, some of these, like, not AAAs, but like very, very high budget games that aren't AAA, right? That we'll call them AA games. They get like review bombed and they have problems, even if the game is good, which I find really, really odd. Like, having played most of Avowed, I was curious what all the shitty reviews are about, and I googled it just out of curiosity, like what's the problem, and I don't like what I found. I'm not going to get into specifics, but the reasons are really ridiculous, and I think a lot of games are having that problem, even if the game is perfectly good. I hope it does well. I hope it does well. All Track, hello, hi bud. How you doing, mate? How's it going? The hair is very pretty. Thank you, thank you. You're God-woken. That's why you have coral or mushroom on your face. That's cool. I remember in Pillars, they were more like green tree bark. Yeah. So we made Broccoli Ben in PoE 2. And yeah, you're basically a humanoid treant creature. The character customization is very... You're like a normal-ass dude. Except you can have, you can have like special eye features that are nature-like. And also things in your hair that you can have like stag horns and twigs and shit if you want. I would prefer if you could make any race, but it's integral to their story that you're a nature godlike, so we're here. I thought you'd never break an oath.
Very good. But the terms of our arrangement are quite clear. The oath to our goddess supersedes any and all political loyalties. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time.
Can we just attack her?
It won't end well.
Where's my attack option? Let's just solve the problem here. Let's not let the villain get away and prepare their lair. Let's just kill the villain now. Let's resolve it. Also, yeah, so Stilgarrote, they're money paladins. You pay them, and they will do whatever they want. They're very, very, like, violent, aggressive, blah, blah, blah. They're like lawful evil. Well, lawful. So, the fact that they would break a contract, because it's like, well, our contract with our goddess is more important. I don't... That doesn't seem... Why would you hire these people? They could just take your money and stop doing your job at any point to go serve their god. It seems a bit silly. Definitely going for the AA space. I think it's $50. Okay. I mean, considering games are launching at $100 plus, that seems a lot more reasonable. You love the moon god, yeah, they have the like crescents on their head, and they have like the runes and the glowy stuff. Stars and moons in their hair. Yeah, they look really cool. That's your one gripe. Wish you could play any, be any racing color. Yeah, for sure. That's my main gripe too. It feels weird to have a fantasy world of all these different species, and you have to pick what they want. Again, it makes story sense, but I would rather have freedom. Ludwig is still Garrote and making a grave error. Don't give me a reason. Yeah, I don't like being threatened. Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise.
Then I'm gonna kill you.
Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Oh no. We just spent like 2 streams helping the Rangers like recoup their losses. And now they kill them. There must be an option to attack her. There's no reason to let her live. At all. Would make sense because we're playing Darian. Yeah. It's true. Like, in the context of the story of what they've set up, it makes sense the way it's set up. It's just, I don't know, I would prefer, even if the story was maybe a bit more malleable and not so concrete, I would prefer that with the freedom of picking a character, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Giada is pretty. Yeah, she's cool. I like Giada. Garrus is still my favourite because he's Garrus. He's quite a funny lad, but she's definitely my second favourite. Marius is fine. He's kind of cool, but I think these two are standout. Also, Giada is really OP. You pretty much can't die with her in the party. Unless you get, like, you know, you try and tank a giant or something. She's a really OP healer. Did she give the order?
Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary. And that's exactly what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Oh! You can. Oh, shit. I thought they were going to just let her walk away for the sake of the narrative, but you can attack them. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. I won't hold my breath. Tell Ludwig I've got my eye on her. Despite what happened here, I'm optimistic. Attack. You're not walking away from this. We could just murder her right now. So, I'm usually against killing people. Unless it's a very, like, final option. I don't usually murder people because, you know, if an NPC dies, you lose possible story options and dialogue, and maybe there's quests fail and stuff, right? You generally keep everyone alive to see most of the content, but I want to see what happens if you just fucking kill her, right? Because I think she's Ludwig's second in command. You just murder her. Remove a problem. I don't think I drank a health potion till the final boss with Giada on my side. Yeah, I still haven't. I've just been running around letting her heal, and in dire circumstances, I'll eat some food. Especially as a ranged character, like as a melee, I was chugging food all the time, but as a ranged character, I'm just running away. I don't get hit that much usually. I mean, kick her ass. I want to. Yeah, she's an insane healer. She does like passive and on-demand healing. And she also is like support. She has a haste, which makes everyone act at double speed, which is really broken. I'm gonna attack her. I just want to see. I want to see what happens. You're not walking away from this.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Oh shit! Oh, that's sick. Right, I'm not doing combat in third person though. Easy now, easy now. Dude, the ball charge, especially on a ranged character, is one of my favorite things. I just love it's because I'm not playing a melee character, but I can like bully people. I can bully people with the fucking belly flop. Oh, there's more. Oh oh, there's loads of them. Oh no! I just realized there's a lot of dudes out here. Oh, the Adira. Oh shit! I just realized it's not just the Steel Garrote. We're also fighting Adiran like guards. Oh, I think we just became like an official traitor, which I'm fine with, but oh, we just oh shit. Right, I think the captains are the healers. Hold on, I'm just trying to get rid of the healers, obviously, because they're causing. I'm gonna need to eat, maybe. Yeah. I know. Easy now. Okay, I still see 3 enemies on the map. The problem. Oh, I'm gonna die. Actually, I can die once. Second wind will save me. It's fine. I try not to waste healing until. I think they're just respawning. So sometimes on bosses, it feels like a lot of the time they just have like infinite. Oh, she's fucked. Should I belly flop her? Take that, you cunt. Well, I think I'm a traitor now.
Anyone?
Shit, dude. I just killed like 20 Steel Garrote and Adirans. I think we're officially a traitor now. Oh dear. I was really sure the game wouldn't let you do it, right? Because I thought she has to come back later. To like, you know, haha, you think you can stop us, but you can fucking murder her. I respect that. You know what? I'm gonna keep that save. The consequences, good or bad, I'm keeping it. I don't see a reason to let her live, but yeah, we just murdered a bunch of Adiran guards. So the rangers have been, like, wiped out. There you go. That's cool. That was interesting.
Come on, come on!
There's something so funny about all these dudes running at you in full plate. We aim at them with a gun. Yep. And most of them have, like, swords and magic. Like, the little nerds with wands. I whip out my fucking rifle. Whip out my big, fat, honking 20-incher. They can't handle it. We got some loot as well. Death Knight gloves. Minus stamina for blocking, frost damage. Blocking and frost damage. I don't do blocking anymore. I was doing a melee parry build for a lot of the start of the game, but I don't do that shit anymore. So, yeah, I think we're officially a traitor. Where does that go?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it lets you skip the dialogue or something. I don't know. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna stick to the path. I think maybe you can like sneak around to avoid the confrontation, perhaps. Anyway, chapter 3? Chapter 3, anybody? Let's go. Yeah, we just killed a deer, and that's. I think we've been coming back from that.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
I understand. Don't worry, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna eye for an eye this shit. Yeah, we cast gun. We cast fist and then gun. If you apologize and mean it, I'm sure they'll forgive you. Yeah, I'm sure. There was an era in warfare that knights on horseback used guns. I think it's called the Modern Era, right after Medieval. Huh. Dan is secretly becoming an American with his newfound proclivity for guns. True. I'm like half American now. I think after stream I'm going to eat 20 burgers as well. I think I'm going to do that after stream. That'd be you. I'd be one of these wizards with a dinky wand. So I started the game as a mage, but magic is really shit at the start because you can cast 2 spells before you're out of mana, and then you can't do any more magic. So spellcasting is kind of useless at the early game. As you play more, you find better books that give you mana reductions and stuff. So I'm pretty sure by mid-late game, I'm going to switch to a mage and it'll be fine. But yeah, early game mages are useless, unfortunately. They didn't do a good job of balancing the mana ratios and stuff. They have no respect for the lands.
Exactly. They claim to bring peace and order, but at what cost? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps.
Yep.
Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Maybe. Not even defeat will slow her ambitions. I gotta speak with Ludwig. Maybe she'll listen to reason. I don't think she's a reasonable person. I don't think reason is really an option. Even though canonically this character, we said that this character partied with her in PoE 2, which I haven't finished. The gun company Beretta's been around for 400 plus years. I've never even heard of that name. Not the mana problem. Someday there'll be a game that'll make magic fun from the start to finish. Yeah, no, mana is... You can cast 2 spells and you're done. Like, you can't do shit. It's really bad. Once you get to, like, mid-game and you have a mana pool, you have mana reduction from items, and there's, like, you can find mana regen trinkets. Mana does not regen naturally. You need to get special items to do it, which is a big problem, too. M7, hello. Hi, bud. How you doing, mate? We just murdered one of the head honchos of the Steel Garrote, so I think we're officially a traitor now. Yeah, I think we're technically a traitor. If she does, we'll be ready.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back. Changed.
The Dream Scourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Oh, I was like, well, how's Marius here? It's because it's the end of chapter 2, that little camp thing. What do you know about Thirdborn?
Town full of survivors. Anyone who decides to stake out a life in Shatterscarp isn't someone you want to mess with. Good enough people, though. And generally less likely to rob you or bore you to sleep than other places we've been.
Everything we learned in Nakutadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
I don't like gardens. I'm not really a plant person. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, M7. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I can't complain, mate. Can't complain. You guess you could go bow then mage. Yeah, bow's pretty good. I've tried, like sword and board melee with like parrying, which parrying is fun Because you can like insta stagger people and then get the killing blow and all that stuff, but obviously in melee you're taking much more damage. I feel like the rifle build is much stronger than melee. At least in my experience so far. Also, melee takes all your stamina. Like, melee is a huge stamina drain, whereas if you play as a gun, guns take like no stamina. You just shoot, you have some downtime to reload, and then you're back in the fray. There's no stamina bullshit. Which I like. One of those cases, they kind of want to play as a battle mage, use a combination of spells and melee. Probably. I mean, the thing is, there are items which are battle mage. There's like war mage boots, for example, which I think it's every time you dodge, you get mana back and stuff like that. So melee mages are definitely supposed to be a possibility, like maybe sword and grimoire or whatever. But the problem with that is like that doesn't really solve the mana problems until again mid game, because I know you can summon, you can cast a spell that summons a staff that gives you mana regen. I don't know how good it is. I haven't tried it, but if you wanted to play as a pure mage, like a ranged nuker from the start, you should be able to. But it's not really built for that. more fun facts about guns. Okay, I'm actually not. Brock's just goofing. I'm actually not a gun person. I don't see the fascination, except in video games. You give me a big old rifle in a video game, I'm gonna pop some people. I've played dual sword crit build and it was OP. Playing a mage and the one leaves something to be desired. Yeah, the one wasn't great. Late game ones get like bounces and AoE and stuff. I don't know if they get good. I don't know. Goran's sword works quite well, but that stuff works well like mid-late game, right? Because I tried it during the early game and it seemed I would rather just play a pure like physical character at that point because of the mana bar issues. YATZLI believes the answer lies in another godless ruin. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a little horny furry thing.
YATZLI is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, YATZLI can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Alright.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise.
I don't trust the
Couldn't
voices
hurt
in my
to
head.
try.
They tell me to kill people, man. It's terrible. Maybe it's better if we don't disturb. Yeah, I don't really want to talk with. I don't want to.
Probably a good idea. Don't poke the bear unless you're ready for the claws. And
I'd rather
all
just
that.
not deal with the voices.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is YATZLI, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Look, man, this is chapter 3. We gotta do it. We have a story to unfold. Your favorite battle mage is in DA Origins? Really? The battle mage class replaces strength requirement with magic stat. Origins, the first one. Man, I don't even remember there being a melee mage in that game. Shows you what I know. I think it's because I always played as blood mage in that game. Dan is gun. I am not a gun nut. When he's not streaming, he's only playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I even changed my mic to get those shitty Call of Duty headset mics, so I can go into chat rooms and say things that would get me banned from the internet. Because that's what you do in shooter games. I wouldn't even tell what we're doing with anyone but you three. Ah.
Stop. You're aggravating my old sir.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
So, I've noticed that Kai has like personal story stuff, but neither Marius nor Giata yet have mentioned anything about their like the companion quests at all. Maybe when you finish his, the next one pops up. I don't know. Mage class you get from elf location, plus the one that Morrigan gives you, makes you unkillable. Huh. I know that Battle Mage, was it Knight Enchanter, was supposedly really OP in Inquisition. I haven't played it, but that's what I was told. I've never seen the Knight Enchanter in combat because I fucking hate the character that knows it. She's one of the most insufferable bitches I've ever experienced in a video game. I don't even remember her name. I just know that I hope she died the entire time. I think she's a Knight Enchanter. Are you sure? Yeah, we'll do it.
Thanks.
We got it.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Mesiverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
Just keep healing me. Keep healing me, and this is going to be a fantastic relationship. Ludwig will answer for the attack. The Garrote wasn't pleased with us. But in question what the Empire... I mean, it's not really a question. I'm going to say she'll answer for it.
Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
There you go. Yeah, so we got part 2 of Kai's, personal story, but nothing for her or Marius, which is really odd. I wonder if it's like relationship points.
Once, the seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you...
Did I what?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
Yes.
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul, according to research.
She's into
anyway.
cannibalism?
What research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival.
Damn, Gia's a
Different
cannibal?
decisions when your life is on the
I
line.
like her even more now.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
Just remind
Right.
me never to get on a ship with
Our
me.
healer is also a cannibal. So if she forgets to heal you, it's because she wants to eat your body. Damn, she's kind of a freak, but I like that. Gia's
You know what I miss? Flash
She's a cannibal.
berries.
canonic cannibal.
I loved those as a child. The gifted magpie used to make a delicious flashberry jam.
Ooh, sweet and a little tangy. A nice snap when you bite down. Huh. A little spicy burn if you leave the seeds in.
Oh, that's it. Now I'm hungry again.
I'm hungry too.
And I would kill for a flashberry.
I'll have to get some more of those next time I'm in
I
the
had
state.
I had a big fat piri
that I
piri
think of
chicken
it,
yesterday. It was fucking
My
delicious.
father had a recipe for flashberry
Man, now
pie.
I'm starving.
I'll write it down for you later.
I knew I liked you.
Terrorized
knew
by
why until this
hungry
very
NPCs.
moment.
Have all spells, heavy armor, and shields, elemental weapons, enough speed that they couldn't even hit me? That sounds pretty OP. All 3 for mages are really good Inquisition.
Have you ever been to the Valian
I'm trying to... So
Republics?
I think I played
A
a
couple
rogue.
of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out
think.
there. What about
And
you?
my
That's where your
uh,
people came from before they
Dorian
founded
was
Fjord.
Dorian's a
I've
necro,
never
right?
even left the island before.
Yeah, I just chose him because
Republics are said to
it's
be
Dorian.
innovators in arts, government, and animancy.
These guys sure are
but
chatting.
also corruption.
Just
That's
chilling.
probably why there's so much work for people like me.
One day, I would very much like to visit. If only to understand why my people left.
You just sit here and they just chat. Your Iskender kebab arrived. Hell yeah! Enjoy your kebab. Enjoy your kebab. Eat me, Giata. You
Morris?
pervert.
I've been wondering about something.
What's that?
How do we keep finding Zorups on every continent? They don't strike me as the seafaring type.
Oh, that's simple.
Budget constraints.
Zarb's probably stowaway on merchant ships or ride on the back of dragons or something like that.
What if Aora was once a single landmass, and the Zorab tribes drifted apart over the years? Could that be possible?
Budget cuts.
I'm pretty sure you're overthinking it. It's like rats. You see them everywhere too, but they don't have their own navy either.
What if they do? Rat Navy.
Maybe you're right. But I like my theory.
What if they do? There's like an admiral of the rats that swims around, infecting lands with fucking rats. I hate rats. Cunts. You can eat human meat in this too. Description is super funny. It's called kith meat.
Nope.
Delicious.
Too unpredictable.
I might do that right now.
But surely
Raw.
you see the potential. It could improve navigation, lighting, and even fishing.
Look how much banter there is.
And the last thing you want is your navigator hearing voices,
chillin'.
or your hull catching fire when one of those devices messes up.
Where's your spirit of adventure?
Alive to tell the tale, thank you.
Maybe because I don't spend much time at camp, they're kind of getting it out of their system. Because I just come here to cook, store loot, and then run off. I don't really spend much time in camp. Dorian Necro, yeah.
Giada, your weird device thing.
He
was
compliments you
making
if you
noise
choose
last
Necro
night.
as your class. Oh, I see. That's cool.
What kind of noise?
I like
It was
Necros.
this high-pitched buzzing sound.
Ah, nothing to worry about. That just means a ghost passed through camp.
Right. What?
Must have been a big one, too. I'm sorry I missed it.
Giata likes big
I'm
ones.
sorry, I didn't.
Now we know. Cannibal, and also likes big ones, so she's a bit of a meat eater. I respect that. I respect that. Right, let's get cracking. Let's go see what this third zone... If this is another green jungle zone... Oh. Oh, it's a desert? Cool. Because both of the first two zones are green. It's nice to have a bit of a biome change. Yeah. Huh.
You smell death here.
Okay.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I also have this fishman harpoon thing. I don't really use it, but I have it as my secondary set. Learn what happened in Eagle's Reach. Okay. So these guys don't know that I'm a super traitor yet.
Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip.
They don't know. I just killed a bunch of Adirans out there. Because Adirans are bad. Cartoon villain bad.
How many did you lose?
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny soon.
You think we want to be here? Think again.
So leave.
I know this
I
guy's
can't wait to
voice.
see the last of you and your people.
And go where? Nothing but death waiting out there. Better we die with honor.
So the guy that voices as Captain, I feel is in every single video game that I've played that has released in the past year. And he's always like, you know, the big gruff guy. I'm pretty sure that's the voice of the male heavy infantry in oh shit, what's that? What was my game of the year last year? Mind blank. Revenge of the Seven. Well, Romancing Saga, that guy. He's been in like every single game I've played. It's always him. Same guy. I'm sure of it. Oh, that
What
guy's
did this? To train soldiers.
just
Who's the
passed
fighting
out.
person in charge?
Wait, they're dead? Oh, I thought they were just drunk. No, they're dead. They had a drink. They partied too hard and they killed each other. I thought they were just wasted. No, they're fucking dead, dude. Damn. I respect that people want to party, but maybe don't party that hard.
Never leave out here again. Never should have come here.
True. Oh, look, yeah, they're fungus moding. Yep.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
You guys are fucked.
Gods, the stench.
Stinky? Ah. Nasty. Right, free loot. And probably some loot over here too. Yeah, look at that. I know who that guy is. I felt like shooting him in the back of the head was the right call though. Just in case. You never know, there's a traitor. Where am I going? Am I supposed to be going this way? Oh, I'm going on a tangent again. I wish there was like a lantern or a torch though. So many areas I can't.
To just stand around.
I can't really see shit. Who doesn't enjoy big meat from time to time? That's fair. The captain sounds like the Garden of Oblivion that says, "Stop right there, criminal scum." Maybe it was. Maybe that was like a younger version of the same guy. A lot of VA, especially for games of typecast. Yeah, for sure. And I get it. Like, I understand how that would maybe be like artistically annoying, right? If you want to do different stuff, but if your voice is super iconic, I mean, that's kind of what you're gonna get hired for. Some people have crazy range though, but yeah, that guy is always like big, tough, gruff guy. I like the voice. Suits the characters.
We have enough supplies, but not enough kith.
Where are we going, man? Alright, everyone's hungry and crazy and steal their food. Okay, that goes back out here. Hold on. I'm not done exploring yet. There was another path up to the left. See that? I bet you can jump that. Huh? There's a thing. There's no way I can jump that. But it looks like that's an exit. Maybe like a dungeon later on. Perhaps. A lot of time dungeons have the little nook you jump out of and go about your day.
Yeah, at least the shack stops smouldering. Why any of our people settle here by their own will, I don't know.
Desert. Oh look, there's a
Fools.
campfire.
Well, we warned them about settling the goddamn desert. Sure.
Yep, there's like fungus shit going on in the mountain area.
That it was just an accident.
Town over there, guessing that's Shatterscarp.
If they hadn't been there.
Giant skull castle
Maybe
thing.
they'd still be alive.
Cool.
Maybe they'd have got themselves killed
I mean, it's a nice
elsewhere. We'll never
change
know.
from another forest area, right? What's going on here?
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Thanks, dickhead. You seem kind of prickly. Very prevalent for Japanese VA, especially their distinct voices. Yeah, I mean, if that's what they're known for and that's what people want to hear, because people want to be like, oh my god, that's Garrus. I do it too. I'm like, oh shit, it's Garrus. Even though range is very impressive as well. Yeah, it's all fun. There's like mushroom shit. Some of the corrupt areas in this game are very gross. Watch your toad? We could have helped.
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Nah. I mean, if they're dream thralls, it's not our fault. Are the dream thralls all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where
Okay.
it's safe.
Right, we're gonna go back to Paradise. Roll credits, that's it. That's where our journey ends, because the captain asked. No part is safe. Don't go where I'm safe, I go where I'm needed. True. Deliver a missive, no. You can looking for YATZLI.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the
Little
name.
horny furry lady.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on adherence at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread.
I stopped that.
Just watch your back, all right?
I'm gonna get killed again as soon as I walk through the town gates. If anyone tries to cross me, it'll be the last mistake they make. That's fair.
Good luck, Envoy.
Just don't.
God's
If you
protection.
try and kill me, I think it's fair to kill them back.
They're
you
not
know?
fighting over territory, they're fighting over who has suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Yeah. Insufferable, aren't they? Fucking victim Olympics over here. Right, I want... Oh! Oh, okay, so this zone is going to be mostly fucking dream thralls and zombie adherents.
Bloodborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down.
Okay.
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy.
Thank you.
Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Ugh, dream thrall spiders.
Ah.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land,
Like
nor the
fungus
creatures who
spiders,
inhabit
that's
it.
gross.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
Ah, there's like mushroom spiders eating everybody. It's gross. All you gotta do is step on them. They're massive, right?
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Leviathan skull. Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Yeah, I might go have a look.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they
XP
can
and loot,
get.
innit? Adventure 2, I guess.
Scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work.
I don't really
to
want
me.
to see giant mushroom spiders, man. It sounds pretty fucked up.
You there? Please.
Namaho?
We need help!
You guys good? You seem alright. What's the problem? Hold up, there's loot. Sorry, loot's more important than whatever bullshit you're going through. Loot is way more important than whatever crap. Yeah, look at the fungus. Or is it rock? Pink rock? Is that rich people salt? Is that what that is? Pink salt? Mind you, I say that rich people salt. You can actually get it in like foreign stores for the same price as normal salt. It's actually pretty good. Just don't go to a hipster place or a normal supermarket where they'll charge you fucking 10 times the price of salt.
Oh, Darren! Please. We need help.
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
They're zombies.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh,
I gotta kill them.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. There's no hope. They must die. I mean, that is true, but you don't need to say that. You should have run. Go Thirdborn. Yeah, find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay.
We are.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna pop their heads open.
They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last
Right,
rites.
let's go shoot their parents in the head.
let us know when it's over.
Good honest work.
Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Sucks out here, dude. Oh, is that their home? Yep. Down there, there's a couple of zombie mummy and a zombie daddy trapped in there. No problem. We have the best medicine. It's called a massive fucking rifle. Sorry not. Rifles are the best problem solvers you can get.
Come and get me!
Oh, these guys are lightweights. I mean, these are like newbie mobs in the zone, I suppose.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach.
The charge kill.
They weren't ready for this.
That's funny.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Me. I'm famished. There you go. Right, let's go grab the campfire location. I want to ask, can you tell me a little about MC, since there's sort of a set character customization. So you play as the envoy for the Emperor of the Empire, the Adirans, right? So you're here with his, like, authority, I guess. Your personality isn't preset, like, you're not playing a named character. You still choose their name. You're not playing, like, Geralt or something. So the only thing that's set is you are the envoy from the Empire, and you're here to investigate the Dream Scourge as your official job description. Although the Adirans seem like the bad guys, so what you do with that is up to you. But that's pretty much it. Your personality and stuff is whatever you want it to be, depending on your choices. But yeah, you get to choose if you're an elf nature godlike or a human nature godlike, and that's it. We chose the Court Augur background, which I thought was like a witch, but it seems like it's some sort of holy person. Which is funny because my dude does not like gods and shit, because they always cause fucking problems. When I read the description, I don't know what Augur actually means. I thought it meant like witch, like, you know, oracle, outcast thing. But I think it means like some sort of priest or whatever.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
You have to, mate. You gotta shoot him in the head. It's the only way. Is there more guys? Those are friendly. Right, so let's have a look for loot.
Yeah.
And then we'll set up camp and have a gander. Let's do it. Yep. Seen that Raotown's haircut made you lol when I first saw it? Which one? What, the blonde? The blonde lady? At least I can be an elf, thank fuck. Yeah, you can be...
Is it you like so much
we're
about
technically an
ghost
elf.
stories, Yada?
Elf nature godlike. So yeah, you can be an
Ghost
elf.
stories are how we confront our fears. How we explore and define them in a safe environment.
Don't they give you nightmares? The chills?
Good screenshot.
After I hear a ghost story, I can't stop imagining something
Minus the
behind
fires.
every strange noise or stray breeze.
Of course, but telling a story gives you power over it. You get to choose when to hold back and when to be merciless.
Guess I'm more comfortable with things I can see. And shoot, if needed.
An animancer has to grow comfortable with the unknown. But that would be challenging for a soldier.
And a sailor. When you spend months at the mercy of the sea, and whatever's in it, you learn a healthy fear of the unknown.
Can't say I blame you. I'm brave enough to tinker on souls, but the ocean? No thank you.
There's so much camp
Leave me out
banter
of it.
between the dudes. It's pretty cool. Oh, it means mystic fortune teller. Oh, so I'm a scammer. I read people's palms and pretend shit to get money out of them. Great. Even better.
Tell me, where did you learn to hunt?
A-U-G-U-R, Augur. Apparently
After
means
that,
mystic fortune
I
teller.
learned a lot from just going out and surviving on my own.
I'll bet you're a natural. You make it look effortless.
If you know what you're doing, it's not really that hard.
Some hunt with their eyes and ears, but you are hunting with your soul.
Not sure I get what you mean.
I believe you were a true hunter in a past life, an apex predator, like a Stelgar. You may not know it, but those instincts are still yours, lying dormant, like a cat in the tall
You're scaring the
grass.
dwarf.
Right. That's me. Marius, king of the grasslands.
With a little animancy, we could awaken your former self. Wouldn't that be interesting?
No.
Oh no, absolutely not.
No.
Oh well. Let me know when you change your mind.
No, you're not gonna get that to work. Guess you can make it religious. Yeah, we're a god rejecting, because like throughout the story,
what do
throughout the story, the voice in your head like, hey, listen to us, help us, and we'll give you god powers. And we said no every time. So
I mean, do
the
you
fact we're
touch
playing a
them when
mystic
you're
that's
doing
like this is all
animancy?
bullshit is
Are
quite
they hot or cold?
quite funny.
Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
Well, it feels a bit like being watched. Like there's an unseen presence in the
It was the
laboratory
son's
with you.
haircut has the young
That's why
influence.
many
Oh, the
animancers
curly,
prefer
the
to
curly.
work in groups, to be in the presence of the
Now that you
living.
mention it,
I think that makes sense.
Normally this is
he
nothing
probably
to worry
recorded
about.
his parents
Unless the
turning to
presence
zombies
follows you
for
home.
TikTok content,
Then
did a little
you know
dance.
you've angered the dead.
Right.
That's why he wants
I
us
think
to
I'll
kill
just
them,
Stick with hunting bears for
to
now.
hide the evidence of his content creation. Turn the dwarf into a raw meat loving furry would be funny though. Yeah, I mean we could do
And
that.
that is why Adra and
Hey, wait,
Copper
we
are
already
the
have a
only
furry.
reliable
Well, we don't
conductors of
have her
soul
yet.
lessons.
We don't
Thank you
have
for
her yet. She's in
listening.
town.
Are there any questions?
We already have one very horny furry. Although then it could be a furry dude.
Really?
Who knows what happened between those two?
I
Hi,
suppose
Omega.
That explains the heavy
How you doing, mate?
breathing.
How's it going?
He can sleep with his eyes open. Says it's
They're
a
still
survival
yapping.
trick,
Look at these
but
guys. They're still
I
going.
think he does it to avoid my war stories.
Yapping.
What's the last thing you remember? We can start from there.
Oh, I seem to remember you coming over and saying, "Hey, Marius, can we talk?"
That was hours ago.
I think Giata either wants to fuck
And
Marius
feel
or
free
eat
to
him.
start over from the beginning.
Both?
I promise to listen this time.
Maybe?
No, that's all right.
Maybe she likes dwarves.
Perhaps another time.
Maybe she's into dwarves. I'm not really a dwarf guy, but some universes. I'm just saying, there's some fan art out there of some universes where the dwarven ladies look all right. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
This
say
place
about
was
that.
bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
YATZLI is the best furry. Yeah, she seems very popular. She is funny. She is funny. She did crack me up. She's very funny with Kai as well. I'm not into the furry shit, but they knew their audience. They knew which boxes to tick when they made her. She is amusing. We're gonna go meet her in town now, I think. I believe we can cure it. Too dangerous? Keeps things interesting, doesn't it?
Right, but survival is about keeping things boring and predictable as much as
That's
possible.
true.
Out here, you never know.
It's calculated.
This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Constitute, yeah. Look how tough I am. I think I can handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him?
It's pretty tough.
Just keep your head and you'll be fine.
There's a bug
Let
on
me
my
look
screen.
out for the others. What do you need?
I'm gonna break my monitor one day trying to flick these fucking bugs off. You're the same. You're more an elf enjoyer, but some dwarves would. What kind of dwarves? Tell me. Any dwarf enjoyers in chat? Tell me more about the kind of dwarfs that you like. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Too bad you can't be a furry. I would make one. Yeah, so would I. I want to be the little Orlan. I wanted to be an Orlan. I would have made a nature godlike Orin and made the most hideous creature the world's ever seen, but it wouldn't let me because they're cowards. I want to remake Broccoli Ben from PoE 2. He was a little furry nature treant thing. That's enough.
Pleasant dreams.
Right. Giada.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself. And look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
It's okay to be mad when your hometown almost got burned to the ground. It's okay. So am I. Let's be miserable together. Do you want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm.
Why not?
I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of
Also,
a
she's
mad
kind of
god.
cool for a nerd.
How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
She's not... Giata isn't like every other nerd companion in video games that usually bore the piss out of me. She's kind of cool. And really OP. You're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone. You have us.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
Well, that's... I don't know if this is the time to be stressing about student debt, which is what that sounds like. I spent all this money on this degree, it's worth nothing. Well, you're the one that studied the history of cauliflower. Now look where we are. You chose that. Have a little faith in yourself. You chose this path for a reason.
Did I? After what happened to my parents, I always thought the path chose me. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Okay.
You too.
Right. Is that everybody chatted to? Shall we GTFO before they start nattering again? Alright, let's go out of
Could
here.
you possibly chew any louder?
Too late. 'Cause I want to hear it now.
Say please. Nimdude, you'll have every dream thrall in the Scarp after us.
At least he's not as loud as the envoy, gulping down potion after potion.
I haven't gulped a single
It takes a
potion.
real talent to gulp them all at once.
That's funny though.
Well, just keep it down.
This isn't
Hear myself
Skyrim, mate.
think.
This isn't Skyrim. We don't do that around here. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't. Potions are expensive, man. Not doing that. Right, let's go. I should probably grab a drink too. Right, so the story quest, the parents that we're gonna go murder, is that. What is that? Is that bloody shit water? Ah. It's like poo and blood. Sounds like someone needs a doctor. If you're shitting that color, you should definitely go see a doctor. That's not alright. That's dangerous. That's like critical error in your health. Oh, what's this? Hold up, distracted.
An army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there.
I love that this guy's name is Lift Onlooker.
Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
I don't like your attitude, bro. Who the fuck are you to make demands of me? Right, that's busted. I'm guessing there's some acrobatic shit I could probably do. Or maybe this is just a shortcut for later. Maybe like you just can't go there. Yeah, so the mine is up there. The mine is the spider quest. Can I go up there? Oh, hold on. Usually, with this when this happens, there's always like a creative way to get up there. Usually. I don't know if that's the case here though. Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. Right, can't go that way. Can I climb this? Because it looks like you could probably... Yeah. There you go. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, look, you just go... You go up there, drop off, And then I don't know if you can fix the lift. I don't know if I have the know-how. Kind of awkward. Right. Let's zip up there and go across. I think you have to, otherwise you can't access the mines for the quest. Easy now. I'm trying to Skyrim my way up. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna break my legs. Where's my horse when I need it? Because you have to go... Oh, I can't make that. No, so I think you can do some jumps from the start of the zone. I'm gonna save it in case I gravity die. It looks like you can grab that, but... You can't. No, I think they've, like, invisible wall blocked you. Maybe this is like a later in the zone thing. It looks like you can make this, right? Come on, man. Dude, just grab the rock. Yeah. Grab the rock, you dildo. I just bugged that. Did you see? I just launched in the air. I don't think we're supposed to be. I think we just broke sequence. Huh. Okay. Well, we're here now. Got that good skooma. Yep. We need that good shit. If only there was a suspicious looking furry merchant around here that would sell me some of that good shit. If only. Here we are. Sulphur Mines Base Camp. Speak with the officials. Can I fix... Oh, okay, I have...
Seems to be missing a power source. Let's have a look around.
So she can zap power sources. Oh!
Charge it up.
There you go.
Just a little spark.
Problem solved. There you go, fix the lift. You're welcome.
Again at last.
How much are you going to pay me for that?
There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. There's a scourge out there.
I hate this guy.
Never mind.
You ungrateful piece of shit.
Mind the kip from Thirdborn.
I fixed your lift.
Leave me to my work, Envoy.
Fuck off. This is the time where not being able to kill everyone you meet is annoying. You should be able to murder that guy for being a little shit. Envoy has a good throat to gobble those potions. I mean, Steve has experience taking many things in the throat at once, apparently. One of his fields of expertise. You know how it goes? You know how it goes out here? Probably shitting your organs out? Yeah, no.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here.
If you find...
Camp on one of these
if you
cubes,
find
and
something
you've got
reddish
a
in your
defensible
shit, please seek a doctor immediately. That's not okay. Doctor, straight away. Straight to jail, and then doctor. So surprised you got that. I tried so long, then went around the mountain goat. Yep. I mean, I might be a mountain goat. I might be half mountain goat. Because mountain goats climb salt deposits to lick them. Right? I've seen the videos where they crazily hoof their way up to lick at salt deposits. And I lick salt. I love salt. So I might actually be half mountain goat. Except I can't climb anything, so...
Look alive! We got more of them!
Huh? Look alive? Enemies? Okay, he just battle cried, but there's no one here.
You should hear the way they talk to us. It's... Ugh.
That was really weird. Look alive, there's enemies. There's nothing here.
We're not too well liked here. Hopefully you can change that.
That was a big... You guys see that big sausage? I just picked up this massive fucking heavy looking sausage. Not as big as Steve's, but, you know.
Our Thirdborn counterparts aren't keen on us after Fior. But don't let it get you down.
I wonder why. We're trying to invade and take all their shit and they don't like us. I don't get it. How does that work? Can people not into that? Right, let me grab these herbs. Right, I guess we'll go towards the quest guy. We're gonna talk to some dudes. And I'll probably grab a drink before we start the quest. I guess we might as well do the mines while we're here, right? Murder some spiders. Probably a dungeon.
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no designs upon them. Again, I only want the mines
Oh, it's the
running
mine.
for Thirdborn.
Looks cool. Hold up. Yeah, there's root. Oh, there's root. Okay, this might be like a real dungeon. I want to go in there. Okay.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
Okay.
You? I've not seen you around before.
Imagine if mountain goat bred with fainting goats. That'd be disastrous. What is... Are those just goats that faint? Yeah, being up a really tall mountain on your like weird spiky hooves and then just fainting. That sounds dangerous. All these are pro Adir options are really like stupid too. Be grateful in my presence. What do you do here?
I sell things to people who need things. It's an eclectic collection. Do you want to see my wares?
Okay, let's have a look. Do you sell lockpicks? My man. Exactly what I want. Right, let me dump off all my shite. Thanks for taking my trash. Very nice, very nice. Oh, wait. I just sold armor that was probably better than mine. Oh, well. Oh, well. Right, what do you sell? You sell, like, no-name stuff. I guess you can use the Ardra to upgrade your... So, if I wanted to keep the one last trick... Because I think the idea is, if you find, like, a favourite weapon... You can enchant it and upgrade it all the way to the end of the game. One Last Trick is a very good gun, but I'm thinking of switching to a mage build at some point soonish because I think we're far enough in the game where mana won't be an insane problem. So I don't know if I want to upgrade, if I want to waste like huge amounts of resources to upgrade. I don't know yet.
Won't know unless you come look.
I don't know. All I do know is there's free loot everywhere and I want it. Gimme. Journal of a Dead Deer and Engineer. Smeared with blood, remember me to the forest. Damn. Quite grim. Herbs up there. Oh, look, there's a thing you can do. Ah, hold up. I see something. All those hours playing Dishonored have served me well. Never mind. Can't grab the tent. Forget, scratch all that. I was really proud of that one. We were gonna like monkey hop from each one, but I can't do that. I can't make that, no. Can't climb that. There's a pathway up there. Like you can clearly jump from rooftop to rooftop. There's nothing up there.
I'm not a medic as such, but I'm the best we have.
You're the medic?
I'm not a medic as such, but...
He's a miner. He's like, well, I know how to smash rocks and collect the loot, so I just smash your wounds.
Can't help you.
It's not very encouraging. Right, yeah, so folks, I'm gonna do a hard save here. I'm gonna do a hard save real quick. I'm gonna grab a drink, go hydrate, stretch my legs, and we'll come back. And then we'll go see a mine full of fungus spiders. How exciting. It's cool to find a new area, though. It's nice to have a bit of a change of pace. Right, let me just mute the game, and I'll go grab my drink. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in a few minutes. Chat, hit me out. No! I want to see what happens. Blow us up.
Then let it be done.
Is they gonna kill me?
Set me free!
To give credit, they followed through. I respect that. Samara's... She's giving him a biotic reach around. That's amazing. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That's not bad. She got some titty jiggles when she casts spells. Bro. That is Kreia.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
God damn. How do I look?
That's it. No more.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm struggling over here. I want to be here right now. Shit! I'm okay, I just dropped something. We're having some technical difficulties. Thank you for your patience. Ah, oh man, I gotta. Disgusting. Y'all pay for that on the websites. Lots of aliens are having alien sex, and when they climax, they call it Mass Effect. As in, oh no, I Mass Effected too early. Sorry about that. This is so weird. Wait, is the audience underwater as well? He just kicked someone out? Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe Blitzball's alright. Surely he can't hit me over here, right? Oh my... Oh, I'm dead. No! Come on, man. I'm going to bed. Wait, where's the loot? No! Hey there. Hey there. I'll make one of those only friends for Steve Shepard. See what happens.
Stop right there, goers.
What is this?
You
Titus.
guys are smiling now, but not for long.
You're embarrassing us. Stop.
Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Stop it. You're embarrassing us.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
No.
You sure stood out, though.
Oh shit! Archdruid Kmart? Whoa! Huh? He's got like unique animations. That's so cool. We're getting fucked. We can't keep letting him get away with that shit. Jesus. I want to see if it kills me.
Flying machines. Walking brains.
Paragon run.
My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
6 years later in
That might have
HD.
been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Sure. Why not? She looks like she's done that before. I remember like Mako sections. Oh god. My Mako is having sex with a touch. Get off! What are you doing? You're gonna get me banned. That looks like a trap to me. Oh. Ah! Cunt! I slapped him and he booked it. I saved that guy's life. Why don't I get more recognition for my charity? Oh. Oh no. Do I just whack him? He has a lot of it. Oh, hold up. No, come back! I could have killed him. I killed him. He two-shot my pet and then two-shot me. Yeah, pets don't seem very useful. I'm gonna give this a yank and see what happens. Shit! I'm so sorry. That's my bad.
You've the same scent as that.
You smell like a lady. Thank you. That is not what you want to hear. I don't remember it like that. I know this is in poor taste. Can I take a selfie with the dead matriarch? Oh no! Shepard's nuts look really weird. Oh, that's sick! It's a skull on a stick! He makes a cum sound. Why do you make that sound, bro? It says it'll kill me, but I can still take the jump, right? Game of the year. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of here, mage. Those cum stains look really bad. Ah! Disgusting, man.
There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down.
Oh, there he is. You see him? See, little fucker? Cunt! No! No, you almost made me roll off. You fucking asshole. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. See you on the other side. Hi, Lord Waln. Huh? What? What? They were like, this boss smells like shit so much. We're gonna completely rework him. I love that though. They were like, yeah, that boss sucks. He does. Waln is a terrible, like, gimmick fight.
That was a good one. Very intense. Just invoking the Master's whip.
I feel a little violated.
What's the matter with you?
Ooh. Oh, that's sick. Like holy arrows. I bet it hits for shit, but that's cool. He survived. And he still has the energy to get up and pose for the camera. My man. I just want to run around and just listen to the soundtrack. It's so beautiful.
You're working too hard.
Still funny 6 years later. And now in HD. I don't think they changed the music. Oh, he spits ice at you. He like vomits icicles at you. That's sick. Boo.
Go time.
Can't say that. This guy has loads of health. Shit. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh no! Oh no, I panic rolled. What have I done? Listen.
Probing Uranus. Really, Commander?
Oh, he was like, nope.
2.
You're headed for the cells.
I'll do it again, you little shit. Hey bro, how's it going? You like balls? What about big holy balls? The whole reason I picked this build was that one spell.
Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with blue suns.
And he just... What the hell happened there? That's the soul-sucking grab. Trying to suck me off, bro? Get out of here, dirty man. That hits very hard. I just decked the monkey.
Place to call their own.
You wouldn't think this was the best. Oh my god! You fucking asshole. I fucking knew it. I knew it. In the middle of an NPC talking? That's ratty. Maybe the best part in the Mass Effect series.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
That was amazing. Chapel of Anticipation. Oh! What? What? The fucking rock crumble, you can't... This place sucks! We are back. Thank you all for waiting. Right, spider time. The weapons can be upgraded, but a blue gold will have less damage than a gold at legendary, but it's only like 15 to 20. Okay, so it's not like a massive, it's just like a min-max thing. I gotcha.
Something for everyone.
The difference between the qualities at this level is pretty massive, but I guess maybe at like endgame it's not a big deal. Because like, for example, having a blue rifle, I think was like 100 damage. And then finding this one that was epic was like more than double the damage. But yeah, end game it's probably just min-max shit, I imagine. Right, so talk to these two, and then go kill Spooders.
Ah, you must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole.
Thanks.
And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's
Isn't it
defense.
sulfur what makes farts smell? Isn't that what sulfur is? Isn't that the stinky part? Ah. Tell me about the initiative. What are we trying to do? Glad we're making alliances instead of enemies.
Oh, my sentiments exactly.
Kind words are worth nothing. We need the sulfur for our weapons, Seon.
I agree. You need to be able to fight the Dream Thralls on your own terms. But if you won't allow reinforcements to come and clear the spiders from the mines, it won't happen.
How convenient. I could be a reinforcement. It is? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Only details. Tell me I can help. Spiders? So much for the bravery. Don't be a dick. What happened?
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph.
Well, I am the protagonist. Arming Thirdborn seems like a bad idea. Why would you say that? If it helps them fight the Dream Thralls, I'm for it. Yep.
Thank you. I knew we could rely on you. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path.
But you agree.
Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Seems unnecessary. Right, Merchant's got nothing we want. There's apparently a corpse below us somewhere that I can't see.
We know about Fior. Don't think you'll catch us unaware.
Do they not know that I'm the one that stopped that shit? Do they not know that? Kind of a big deal, man, but alright. Right, we'll grab these herbs. And we'll go shoot some spooders. What time is it? It is 7:30. We still have a while, because I want to make sure we can do this side stuff, but I want to get to the main town. Oh, that's miles away. That's a long way away. I want to get to Thirdborn before the end of the night. That's my goal for the eve. So we can get all that extra stuff done.
Quiet as the dead. And painless.
These guys have 3 skulls. Doesn't that mean they're higher level than me? I mean, they're dying pretty easily.
Your weapon's not doing the job.
Oh, no. It means they're tier 4 enemies at the very high end of it. Yeah, look, I'm getting damage penalties on these guys. I really don't like the very artificial feeling like equipment system in this. Right, Giata's fat ass is in the way. Thank you very much. So basically, if the game says this enemy is more than X levels above you, then you'll do like no damage to it. Which is the problem we had at the start of the game. It feels artificial rather than just saying you'll just take a little bit longer. They do like double damage to you as well. It's kind of Kind of a shit system, to be honest. Right, the body is that way. Ah, this water looks like public bathroom water. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, the toilets look... It's like a mix of human waste and rust and maybe some blood. Disgusting. Public bathroom colour. Ah. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Right, might as well mark this. Speak to the guard. Okay. As I run through the shit stream. As I go under. Ah. Oh. There you go, look, see?
Marine. Spiridine. Does anything rhyme with orange?
Is that a random poet? What the?
Who goes there? Oh, a traveler. I feared you might be something dangerous.
You don't know I'm not dangerous. We're out in the wild, you should be more vigilant.
I cannot mind the outside when a storm rages within. For days now I have languished. I cannot initiate my next verse. My well cannot run dry now. This must be a masterpiece.
You came here to write poetry with spiders and zorhips?
My friend, I am a chanter. I am no damsel in distress. The spiders are a new development, though. From the mines.
Chanter was my class in
Yeah, no
PoE
matter.
too.
I'll not let unproductive thoughts stand in my way. I must feed the souls of Thirdborn. Minoas in particular.
Chanters are bards, but they're like really, really cool, dangerous bards. I love my chanter in PoE too. Minowa, do you have a crush? I have to hear it.
You are deliverance personified. Here, better to show you. Read these 2 lines. Which one should I begin my praises with?
I feel like we're about to fuck up this guy's love life. I am full to the gun whales. You make me broad in the Yes. You make me broad in the beam, if you know what I mean.
Brilliant. I preferred that one myself, but I didn't want to influence you. Now, which one of these should come next?
You make me broad in the beam? In the fleet of love, you are the admiral. Clear the decks that I may spirit you away. Okay, these aren't very sexual. You're the admiral.
Ingenious. And after that?
This guy's gonna get rejected. I will follow you as the crow flies. Together we sail smoothly.
Thank the gods. Finally, I think it's taking shape. I should leave at once. I will contemplate the rest on the way. Oh, Thirdborn will be thrilled with my...
This guy is not getting laid now.
Anyone can write a poem, but not everyone is a poet.
This guy is definitely not getting laid now. We've sabotaged it. Ah. Oh, cooked. Cooked rabbit? I had rabbit once. It's okay. It's nothing to write home about. Right, my loot. You make me broaden the beam. I love that so much. I'm gonna have to use that one. There you go. You make me broaden the beam. Right, we got loot. What's this? 10% attack with maces and spears. If I used those weapons, that would be really cool, but I do not. I love that you can find random little things like this if you just look around. That's pretty cool. It's very Outer Worlds in that it's... I can't climb that. That's weird. The worlds aren't super mega huge, but they are dense with stuff. I prefer it that way. Right, that goes... Oh, can I climb? I can. If you can climb stuff, there's usually a point to it, but... Yeah, I can just sneak in the back.
Coming in hot.
I can just sneak in.
You take lead.
Do I want to do that? I wonder if there's a reason to sneak in through the top and not even talk to the guard? Like, is there a perk? I'll talk to him. I don't want to miss any quest credit or whatever. Yeah, and you gotta talk to him so you can get him.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess?
Yep. Fan down the hatches and reef the topsail. We're about to get wet, oh no, we're about to get wet. It's pretty good. You guard the mines, but your soul burns with grand devotion. Tell me.
I guard Adir. Good thing too, considering what Thirdborn unleashed in the mines. While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream-scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me. Thirdborn ran out. Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting.
That is a waste of lives.
Haha. I thought you'd get it. I'll put it like this. These are dark times. Fire is going to light Adir's way. And I don't think we should give a spark, let alone a mine's worth of sulfur to anyone else. But I know you have a duty, and I don't want to keep you from it. I'll let you through to the mines.
He seems like one of those, though. You know what I'm saying? I get what he's saying. It's fair. Like, you don't want to die. Lose people, but... his attitude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. Oh, wait, hold on. So this top bit is not technically a part of the mines. Let's do the top first.
Yeah.
There's no zone in here, so I might as well just twat these guys. I feel like some of these spiders are going to be... a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I'm getting like... so these guys, these like level 4, 3 skulls, I'm getting damage reductions on because my gear is not up to par. You're kind of in the way. There we go.
Let's see what you got.
So I wonder if it's going to force me to go and upgrade the gun to get through this stuff. I don't know. Because if you meet a boss, shadow summon? If you meet a boss with these skulls, you're gonna get your anus tickled. Not in a sexy way either. Because I bet these guys can probably fuck me up in like 2 shots. Yeah, I bet if these... oh, he's dead. If they hit me, I'm gonna get like double tapped. Probably. We'll see.
Quilici is all right.
We make a good squad.
Ooh. Loot. Crystalline egg. Summons a trio of crystal spiderlings to fight with you. Okay, I'll try that. There have been other trinkets that summon like a zombie buddy. There was the shield that gives you a beetle friend if you parry and stuff like that. I'll try it. I don't really like clickies. I'd rather it's passive, but I will try the Spooder trinket and see what happens. See if it's cool. Right, there should be a corpse there. Now we can drop down and do the... that hurt, really? Do this quest. Let's go. Spider on spider action. I think after this quest we'll just... I guess we'll kill that dude's parents, the zombies, while we're there. Okay, I was hoping that would kill spiders, but... you know. Oh, it might have killed the other guy. There are loads of explosive barrels. You gotta be real careful in here. Explosive barrels basically one-shot you. They're an absolute menace. I didn't do shit. I didn't do a fucking thing, man. Right, summon the spiders. Yeah, it summons ghost spooders. That's cool. I don't know if they're doing anything. They just kind of AFK. Oh, there we go. I mean, I summoned them in an awkward place, I guess. Seems like the AI on them is a little bit potato. Yeah, we'll try them again in a more open area. So, there's an enemy who died here, but I can't loot it.
Drink lots of water, or in a few hours you'll feel cannon fire in your head.
That annoys me greatly. I can't loot that. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's nothing important, it's just crafting materials, but it irritates me. I'm also looting, like, basic epic gear, but epic gear is under-leveled for this area.
Unheard.
Which means you're going to get, like, damage penalties. And if I get hit, I'm going to take massive damage bonuses against me, because I'm using blue gear, I think, for my chest piece. Better safe than sorry. Nope, nothing there. Oh. More than just a cave, it's like ruins. Kinda cool. Explosive barrel. Maybe not. Enemies up. Oh.
Nice, clean kill.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't know if an explosive barrel kill would be called clean, but I'll take the compliment, I suppose. This is kind of cool.
Aye, aye.
It's lots of ups and downs and twists and turns. Stop you from getting bored. It's very non-corridor dungeons. I like that. Kind of bored of corridors in games. Corpse over there. Dude's down below.
I'd rather take my chances with the maelstrom than mine. Let's be quick.
Oh, the barrels do like mega stagger as well. I mean, they are explosive. I think these guys are resistant to shock. I have shock bonus damage from one of my trinkets. Oh, there's loads of these fuckers. I can see like a million enemies skittering around on my screen. Right, spooders, go!
Let's see what you got.
Are they doing anything useful? I don't know. I don't know if they like tank for you or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, Dream Thrall Queen Crystalia. Oh, Giarra's getting her butt tickled a little bit. Okay, I just shot that guy twice and nothing happened. It went right through. There we go. Yeah, these hitboxes are a little bit funky, to be honest. A little bit funky.
Good
Thing is, that queen is not so high level that it's causing me penalties like some of the little guys. Might as well get rid of that. Corpse. Oh. Oh man, they fuck. Oh dear. That's... I think it's the first time we've seen like a properly injured body in this game. What the fuck? Why would the spiders eat his lower half and then not bother with his upper half? Why do they eat his cock and his legs but not his like head and torso? That's weird. That is suspicious behavior, to be honest.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
Oh, I've got to destroy that. Can I? Okay, Kai can't do that for me. I can't just shoot it. No. I gotta throw a grenade up there. I'm going to guess a normal grenade, not good enough. Nope, has to be a fire grenade. Magran's Fury, that's the one. Poison, frost, yeah. Right. Done. Yep, fire bombs. It is a oh look, there's like severed just body parts everywhere. I wonder why this is the place where everything is so, like, grim. Compared to the rest of the game. I don't mind. Right, let's go up. Let's go up and then drop, because I think if you drop all the way down, there's probably some, like, tasty loot. Yeah, there's going to be some tasty loot right at the bottom, I'm sure. Some loot here as well. I see you. Most crates are completely empty, but I still get bonuses for vandalizing and get regen. That does not work. Right, that lift is fucked. Okay. Let's go down. Hello? Oh, this is where we came from. Hold up. It fixed my bugged loot. Very nice. Yeah, we came from here. So you can drop. Let me check. I'm gonna drop all the way down to see. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
Going down is easier than getting back up all the time because of ladders and shit. So let's just go up as far as we can, and then we'll start dropping down to see what's going on. I'll cautiously shoot that. Okay, explosive barrel doesn't count as fire. Fair enough. And that goes back to the start. Can't get in there. I do like the dungeons in this game a lot. Especially the bigger ones, like the ones that just like one random bear cave, they're fine, they're not anything to write home about. But the bigger ones are pretty cool. I'm gonna guess that none of them are gonna be as good as the Gold Dick dungeon or whatever that thing's called. The weirdo at the end. Can I jump that? I can. Why? Why would you come up here? Yeah, there's the scene. Oh! There's no way I can make that jump. Oh, I can. That's sneaky, look. Very... There are dudes here. Oh, no.
Come and get me!
Well, luckily, the enemies seem to only go for Kai and not me. Because if they go for me, they're probably going to slap me around. Okay. Yeah, those guys with 3 skulls, I bet they can, like, two-shot me. Just like the start of the game. You dickhead. Even through that, though, even through all that, Giar's healing is so silly. It just heals me for all of it anyway. There we go. But yeah, these guys are very resistant to shock, so my power attacks aren't doing the DPS they should be, unfortunately.
Aim where? What am I hitting? Next one's mine.
Oh, I'm dying from I was like, why am I dying? Poison. Poison's why. Also, another healing thing is your vandalizing from the warrior tree only costs 1 point. Every time you break a box, it gives you like a pool of regen. So whenever you take damage, it just gives you free healing as you need it. And it stacks up pretty quick. Probably one of the strongest perks in the entire game for 1 point. Because you're always breaking boxes. That goes... Let's go up here. There's got to be a unique at the end of this. They wouldn't make you go this way for fuck all, I'm sure. Oh, is that... Is that where we came from? Oh, maybe you have to come up this way to destroy the nests. I mean, I'll drop down, but I don't know if this... Yeah, this is definitely a different area. Yeah, this is probably the second nest.
Over here!
Explosive barrel right there. I'm trying to pop the barrels, but I don't want to blow up my buddies. Oh, I missed my charge. That's embarrassing. So the spiners don't really do damage, but they do distract pretty well. Right, they're good at just taking the heat off the team, I suppose. I'll be honest though, I'd rather still just have just raw damage, crit chance. Personally, I'm not really a fan of quickies. There are loads of oh, there's dudes! Oh shit! Whoa!
Patience.
I did not see all the random dudes, the zombies. Is this supposed to be like a mini boss fight? These guys are crazy. I'm trying to shoot the explosive barrels, but oh, there we go. Yeah, there's like queens and shit. Something that annoys me a lot is some of these shots I'm firing clearly hit. I'm definitely not missing, but they don't register. Some of the hitboxes, I think it's when they move, when they're in animations, their hitboxes can be a little bit wonky, unfortunately. Just the body slam. Yeah, so this isn't a secret part. You have to come up here, do the nests.
Everyone okay?
It just involves acrobatics a little bit. Lots of loot too. I'm spamming quick save a lot because, in my experience, areas of explosive barrels are where you're going to game over more than anything else. You know, it's not safe. Can I get Kai? No, it has to be you. Gotta be you. I could carry around my flamey sword for that stuff, but that's just more carry weight I don't need. Jackie, hello! Thank you for the 59, I appreciate you. Hi Jackie, kisses to you too, how are you? How's it going, mate? How you been? Have you seen my Steve yet? I think you might have seen him, but just in case. Just in case, I think you have. How you been, Jackie? Appreciate you, mate. I just like showing off my Steve to everybody, I can't help it. Right, nest destroyed. Got all my loot. Oh, this loot's back over here. Okay. We went the long way around. We could go back, because I think there's going to be loot on that side. Ooh. Something. Magran's Force. I'd like a new gun. That would be nice. Minus stamina cost for blocking and more fire damage. I guess these are good for mages, I suppose. I don't delete these. I always bank these back at base. Not very useful to me right now. This guy is glowing like he has loot, but he does not have loot. It's weird. Just got over a terrible sickness? You're finally feeling better? I'm glad you're feeling better. Sorry you were sick, mate. I hope it wasn't anything too serious. Glad you feel better. Hope you're taking it easy. Yeah, Mushroom Eye Steve is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. He is a handsome lad. He is the handsomest of all the lads. I'm glad you're feeling better, mate. Right, can I fix this lift?
There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on.
Okay, yeah, there's a power. That's how they do shortcuts in this game.
Goes a long way.
Power. Right, we're gonna go down, but then we're gonna go back up because I want to get the loot that's probably over there. Yeah, let's go back up. I think we've run past some tasty loot. Right, can I jump over? Yep. Acrobatic Steve. Look at him go. You lost your voice for a couple of days? That sounds pretty serious. Like an extended flu, damn. Sorry to go through that, mate, but I'm glad you're better. Last time I had anything like that was when I got back from Japan. I'm 99% sure I caught fucking COVID on the plane, which was delightful. What a great time. What a great week that was. And I'm glad you're better now. Yeah, it sounds like a pain in the ass. Can I pop? Nope, can't be popping that. All right.
Ready, aim.
Lead the way.
Just in case. Oh, maybe this is just a different way of getting to the same area, perhaps. If you're not really a sneaky type.
I was worried for a second.
Oh, because they spawn behind you because they're fucking spider cunts. Yeah, these little fuckers just pop behind you. Annoying is what that is. Apparently there's a corpse below me, but I don't see anybody. I can drop down and have a look. Some of these places look really important, like there's something cool back there, but it's out of bounds. You can't actually access those areas. Kind of weird. Like, that looks like a hole you can slip through. But I don't think you can. Steve's too big to fit the hole. He gets that all the time. It's a curse. Explosive barrel. Yeah, see that? Okay, so you can slip through. Let me grab that. Oh! Shortcut. We're gonna go back up and around. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's definitely loot over there. We're done with the quest, but I want to get all the stuff. You never know when you'll find your next favorite weapon. Or maybe we'll find like a super book. So I can try a mage for real. Rather than try a shitlord build. Nothing that important really. I think that's it. I'm gonna go up to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's the dungeon done. Yeah, you can't actually jump up there. That's fine. Right, let's go. Let's go hand this in, get our money, and then go murder that person's parents because they're zombies now. Sounds bad, but it's what they want. It's what they wanted. Yeah, this just goes back up here. Okay. Right, let's go. We're done. That was cool. That was a cool medium-sized dungeon. I don't think we're going to get another of the massive gold dick ones. I guess they would take so much time to make. I suppose. It's a shame, though. Oh, loot. I missed it. Basic stuff. It's fine. Was it even worth the lockpicks? I don't know. Probably not. Right, so there's a lift that we fixed, which I think we can use to go down to the entrance, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm lost. No, I'm good. Over here. Oh, he's here now. Wait, why is this guy here? I don't like this guy's tone. I think he's gonna jump me for attacking the garrote.
Thank Wodeker you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea.
You're with the garrote, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
The steel garrote. I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose
he's
that
like a
doesn't matter
reject.
now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
Yeah. So he's like still garrote sympathizer, right? If you blow up the mine, they can't have guns. If they can't have guns, they can't fight back. Which is not great. Explain yourself.
If we arm Thirdborn, we arm them against Adir.
What are you talking about?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening.
That is true.
Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shatterscarp. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other than Dream Thralls. And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any
Oh, he
bright
wants
ideas.
us to blow it up.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees.
You know, you can't know we'll start fighting each other. I guess that's one way to prevent escalation. I can't let you do this. You can't know we'll start fighting. We will.
But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
Do what you must. You're making a mistake. Well, the thing is, I kind of want the town to be armed, because when Captain Dick Nozzle comes through and try and take their shit, they have guns, so they can fight back. I think we're in too deep to be, like, sympathizing for this bullshit. You're making a mistake.
My mind is as pure as fire. I thought you would understand. Fine.
Oh.
I'll do what I must.
Oh, he's a boss.
Over here.
Damn, this random stooge is a boss. All right. Remember, didn't have to be this way, mate. Didn't have to be like this, dude. And now you've been belly slammed by sexy Steve. There you go.
I was just getting warmed up.
That's interesting. So Kai wants to destroy the mines. I get it. Because if you allow these mines to stay here, it's going to produce tons and tons of firearms. Firearms are only used for killing. I understand. But it feels like sooner or later, the Nobbens, that's us, are going to be here and try and take people's shit. And if they don't have firearms, they're going to get fucked. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, blowing that up? No, I don't think so. This is where at the end of the game, all the Thirdborns wipe you out for your folly. Yeah, whatever the decision, I'm sticking with it. What's up?
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened?
Well, oh, we can lie? The Dream Scourge had to end Darley while their soul was intact. Darley tried to blow up the mine. They were a traitor. I killed them. So the thing is, if I tell them what happened, isn't that kind of war? Because one of our dudes is trying to fuck up their, like, thing. I feel like you should probably lie here, but I don't want to. I'm gonna tell them the truth. Probably a bad thing. I killed them.
I don't know what to say.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Weemgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
Happy ending.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
Would it have been better to blow it up? This seems like too much of a happy ending for everybody. Usually it's one or the other. Keep the peace.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
I think it might do though, because now everyone's got open access to gunpowder. We'll see. If it was a bad decision, it happens. Yeah, all the miners are going back in. Cool. Right, so we still have some time. I'm gonna make a beeline for the main area. That's a big old map. Damn. I'm gonna make a beeline for town. Because we might as well do this. So if we go down here, do this, let's kill their zombie parents, and then just beeline for town. If we can at least see Thirdborn, and I can pick up all the bounties, I can do all the bounties and stuff off stream. It's not a big deal. You're not going to miss anything, really. I think that's the best. Let's do that. I think that's the best course of action. Because I don't know if something really cool might happen when we get to the town. I know if YATZLI shows up, people want to see her. Chat has a bit of a crush on her. Fair enough, I suppose. I'm a man of the people. Right, jump over there, because I see some loot. That's a bit of a jump.
Yeah.
There you go. Very nice. Yeah, so let's go back. I think we've got to drop down over here to get to those zombie parents or whatever they are. We need to go to camp as well, talk to Giada, but we will do that later. I'm busy right now. Oh shit! Oh shit, there's a guy here. Sorry, I didn't see you, mate.
Killing them. But what choice do
Oh,
we
was
have?
that the dad?
We've got to put a stop to this.
I think that was the dad. We just killed the father.
Better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Yeah, I think we just killed Daddy. Well, they're zombies. I have to. Infected homestead. Yeah, I see them. I see them. Now, can I take a twat of them through the window? Do you think they will break through the door? Or are they just going to sit there? Oh, you can. You can shoot them through the door. Huh. Okay, sometimes you can shoot them through the woods. There you go. Didn't you have to go inside? And there you have it.
In the oasis.
Parents are dead.
Why did you cut them down?
Yeah, so the voices in our head hate it when we kill mushroom people. I don't really understand what's going on with the voices, but that's why I'm not nice to them. I'm not cooperating. They seem a little bit crazy. It's supposed to be loot. There it is. Right, is that it? Is that the quest? Oh, we've got to go to Thirdborn to hand that in. Okay. Right, let's go. That's it. That was easy enough. So here's like... Oh, it's not fungus, it's crystals. It's like purple... sorry, pink. Pink crystals. I'm going to lick it in case it's fancy salt. Nope, that tastes like... Probably tastes fucking disgusting. It's like rot everywhere. Ugh. When you want the nice fancy pink salt, but you're broke, so you get this shit instead. It tastes like arsehole. Muddled suicide note. Sorry about that, man. I ain't reading that though. I'm sure it's very tragic. Shit to do. Oh! Oh, there's the earth dudes. The blights.
Let's see what you got.
And sometimes these cunts summon lots of little guys to harass you as well. I think the outer parts of their body are technically shields. You got to shoot like the middle core to kill them. And these are the ones that split up. Pain in the arse.
Hey! Over here!
Yeah, I think that green stuff is what's like the weak spot. Right, I'm gonna go that way. I'm going the wrong way. There's probably something really cool over here, but I'll go over here just quickly, because there might be like a fast travel point. My senses are tingling a little bit. This looks really cool. These like crystal formations though are really cool. See? Bit of a beach. This is like a great place for a screenshot. It's very pretty. In a fucked up kind of way. I'll do this trail. We can always teleport back. Maybe there's like a dungeon or a quest or something cool down here. I don't know. But there's definitely something here. Something important. That's a dungeon. Or not.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea.
Maybe this is a bounty that we don't have yet. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well have a look. Yeah, this feels like a bounty boss area. I mean, it's very cool. It's quiet. I don't like quiet. Quiet means that something's about to try and murder you. What is that? Like, fucked up mushrooms? I don't like this weird blue, like, fungus plant stuff. Don't like it. Kind of like eyes watching you. Is that the... Shrine to Whale. Oh, this is a fragment. This is the zone fragment you can get.
It's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
So, Whale is the god of basically random shit. Unpredictable, makes no sense. I'm guessing a boss will spawn when I touch this.
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Oh, no, no boss. Yeah, that's why this place looks really fucking weird. It's just random shit. That's creepy as hell, man. It's like a dark sky full of eye things. Don't like it. No boss, though. I thought for sure there would be like a boss fight at the end of this. I've got to use a pick. Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Came all this way. Right, what's my loot? Ooh. Special ring? Ring of Elemental Balance. Oh. Fire, Frost, and Shock. Okay, if you're doing a status effect build, you can use that. So, I haven't tried, like, because mages are the experts at status effects. I don't know how good they are, but I feel like they're only good for killing bosses, because trash mobs die in like 1 or 2 hits. Pretty much every game is like that. So I don't know how effective that would be. Cool area though. Right, okay, so let's go back to camp, but we won't go south, we'll go like east. I'm sure I've missed like a fast travel point on my way here, but it's too much backtracking to do. We are going to get to town before the end of the night. That's kind of my goal. And then we'll chat up with YATZLI. We'll get all the main quests ready to go. And I can start doing quote-unquote normal stuff off stream, ready for Friday. Because I think we have 5 streams of this left before my Game Pass dies. I can renew it, but there's no need. I can definitely finish it before then, it'll be fine. That is a big thing. Ah. Desert beetle? That looks gross. That's fucking disgusting, man. I don't like that. The desert beetle looks nasty. It looks like a giant spiky turd. No, don't like it. Do not like... The fact that he's chilling in the shit water as well is double gross. Not a fan. I also need to upgrade my weapon too, because I can still kill stuff, no problem, but if my gear was proper, we'd be like one-tapping most of these little guys. I think when you see pop-ups that are grey, that's what it means to say that you're basically undergeared. It's still pretty straightforward though.
Bravo.
Alright, let's look bit. Oh, can't go that way. Swimming in the rusty shit water. Ah, disgusting. This really does remind me of public toilets, man. I'm sure everyone's experienced. You go to a public bathroom because you're desperate. You have no choice. And the toilets look like this. It's like rust and shit. Gross. Nasty. Right. Are we back on track to get to the zombies over there?
Seen, unheard.
You tear it apart.
Yeah, a lot of the zombies are solo. Works for me. Let me grab this loot real quick. I'm sure we're running past landmarks and stuff as well. Keep walking? Who said that? I feel like someone just threatened me, but I don't know where they are. Oh! There's important loot. Someone called Survivalist just said keep walking. I don't know if this zombie just killed that person. I didn't really pay attention. Hylax note. I don't know what that's for. Probably a quest later. There's a house here, but I'm kind of busy. I really want to get to Thirdborn, so I'm gonna kind of mostly ignore things as we run past, unless they're a fast travel point. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past. I really want to get to town so I can get all the quests and shit. There's no fast travel points in this area. This whole zone is just all on foot. Not a single one. They were pretty okay in the other zones. I just don't like having to backtrack because nothing respawns in this game. So if you're going to run the same run again, there's nothing new. You're not going to find something cool from before. It's all fucking gone.
You're mine now.
Okay, my character is stuck. That's nice. Thank you very much.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, nice. They can block the whole of Kai's shot as well. It's grand. No, no thanks. Whoa. What was that? I can't tell if that was a knockback. I can't tell if that was a knockback or if one of my companions just launched that guy across. You see that? Shot him in the head. Nothing happened. It's very annoying. Very annoying. It's not like a melee swing that takes 2 seconds. You don't really lose much DPS, but gunshots are quite slow.
Stay sharp. Dream thralls everywhere.
Yep. I have noticed. Thanks, Garrus. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. Right, let's crack on. Still no fast travel points though, so I can't just go back and run to bounties and shit. Enemy?
Got eyes on something.
Oh! Sneaky zombie in the bushes. I didn't see that guy. Sneaky, sneaky. Almost level 15 as well. There. Excuse me. Fast travel point. There's a tent spot up there as well. There's one more guy. Nice. I'm gonna go get the tent thing. I don't want to miss fast travel points. I'm thinking of future me, right? Having to run all this shit to get bounties done. A random pool that isn't disgusting. Nothing here. Oh. Oh, is that the ocean? There's a chest. I'm gonna drown. I got distracted. Yeah, this must like connect to the ocean then, because this is the one thing of water that isn't fucking disgusting to look at. It's not gross. Lots of loot though. Loads of loot. Right, so town is there. I don't know where the entrance is, because this is all like rock face. There's a little thingy there. That's the pipes. You can't usually sneak in the back in these towns. I don't know if this is... I'm probably like way off track. You can't really Skyrim your way into towns. Yeah. I'll try. No. Maybe. Hold up. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. You can tell because these are clearly the right size and height to grab, but it won't let you. It's just not designed for that. That's fine. So here's the pipes. That goes into town. I'm guessing it'll be on the north or east side, I guess, to get the entrance. You might have to go past the tent, the campfire thing. We can talk to Giata while we're there as well. Yeah, this is the entrance. Eliminate the dream thralls. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna do this camp first. Very nice. We'll have a quick chit chat and then we'll crack on to the sea.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Thanks to you, Thirdborn will have all the ammunition they need to defend themselves. In theory.
You don't sound convinced. Yeah, because they could just become murderous. They are like criminals and pirates and shit. We could have done something bad.
At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your empire's
my gun's
clutches.
doing a good job.
Still, maybe a little gunpowder is better than none at all. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist.
My gun is doing a very good job killing zombies. I'm just saying.
Not before I've done some reading.
Right, that's it. Let's break camp and get to town. At least pick up the bounties and look at the side quests and see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Dead people, very nice. Sucks for them. Oh, okay, so the front of the area is... Yeah. Yeah, they're getting fucked, dude. They're getting their cheeks clapped. So the zombies are trying to take over the town. There's a lot of them too. There's fucking millions of these guys. Their like cries and combat sounds are very disconcerting, as they should be. But yeah, you can tell my damage has dropped off massively.
Remain vigilant.
Right, there's like, what, 4 guys over there? Oh, there's... Dude, there's like 100 of these fuckers. I'm gonna get my loot first. I'm not doing this for free. Never do anything for free. Well, maybe some things. Not most things. What's the saying? If you're good at it, don't do it for free. I think it's the saying. So if you suck at it, yeah, sure. Why not? Dude, they're like infinite numbers, man. Am I supposed to run? My quest pop-up said defeat the Dream Thralls, but these guys might have infinite numbers. There are definitely some... Oh, they're actually killing the dudes. Oh no, these guys are there. They're just invincible. I better get a bazillion XP for this shit, honestly. Oh, come on, that was a perfect shot. I do really like the... Everyone has a stance bar that you can break to do a super shot. It's pretty cool.
What's the target? Give me a target.
Melee is better for that. Like, getting a 2-hand hammer, you can stagger even bosses in like 2 heavy attacks if that's your jam. I saw... There you go. Whenever there's a big yellow bar, you've got to shoot people. How many? I've killed like 30 dudes. We good? No, one more.
Fucking dream thralls.
Yeah, fair response.
Just like the good old days.
Oh, you're dead.
How many more deaths?
I don't know, mate. I just killed like 40 of these zombies. Welcome to Thirdborn. Nice welcome to the place. Right, grab all our stuff. And then we'll go in the town and see what this place is about. This is supposed to be a place for hard asses, right? Like rugged people, Kai said. Does that mean it's edgy? Are they gonna be like edgelords or? Oh, nice. Spike zombie.
Thankfully.
Hey guys, it's me, Adiran.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Yes.
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Ooh.
Shit.
Wait, is his mum hot though?
What are you doing here?
Hold on.
Temerty's gonna have
This
a
game has
fit.
hot mums in it. I'm suddenly a lot more interested. What is this all about? Talk to Kai like that again, I'll feed you to the Dream Thralls? They're friends, don't be a dick about it. As a samurai fan, I love these armor sets. They do look cool. They do look very cool. I don't know about the hat. There's something about the hat, I don't know. Maybe it's like the color scheme, but I like the armor. Oh, it looks like maybe the architecture is like similar as well. I thought this was going to be a shithole of a town, but it might be quite nice. What's this all about?
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
He fucked his mum.
Kai shouldn't be here.
He banged his
None
mum.
of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Show some respect to the person that saved your lives. Yeah.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Not a danger, bro.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
I didn't do that. Look, I'm not like other girls. I wouldn't do that to you. Not the Adirans, it's still Garrote. That's true. I mean, they're supposed to be working for us, but they're not really. Rauatians seem to be from the east. Oh, is this like their like cultural gear? Because I'm trying to remember from Pillars of Eternity. Most of the Rauatians were like basically naked. They were like, you know, on the beach. I know there's different types of Rauatian, but they were mostly like bathrobes and sandals and shit. So I haven't really seen their cultural gear. Still Garrote.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick
You
anyway.
couldn't keep me out either way.
We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing
I
out
like the
these
door.
corpses.
That's cool.
We'll need help.
Yeah, the
Too many to
architecture's
haul off
nice.
between the two of us.
I wonder what type, because there's like coastal. I think there's even like snow Rauatai and stuff as well. I wonder if this is like. Because we're not near a coast. I mean, we are near a coast. Maybe this is one of the ones we haven't seen in PoE. Are they like desert? Desert Rauatai? I don't know. Really cool door. Let's go. Oh, this is the only PoE game you've played? Seems like Japanese and Chinese influence. Yeah. Japanese for sure, just because of the... Just based on the armor anyway. Although... No, it's more than that. I'm looking around like, yep. Yep, I see it straight away. Japanese influence culture. I just want to know what the culture is. Like, what type of Rauatai they are.
I think I saw my uncle.
Xenon, hello.
He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Dongers.
That don't mean nothing. Could be
Thanks,
someone
man.
else. Don't give up hope.
I always know, in these trying times, you're always a vessel of the utmost wisdom. Thank you for the 93. That is...
We can go check if you'd like.
No, that's almost in 3 digits, man. I appreciate you. Hi, bud.
Dream thralls break through?
How you doing, Xenon?
That's not a fair question to ask.
You cheeky devil.
It's okay.
How you doing, mate?
And I don't know, but we'll do everything we can to keep you safe.
Sakuru, as well as the building. What is Sakuru? What is that? I don't know what that is. Right, they're all crying because of the zombies. Understandable. It's pretty rough. Should we just run straight to the waypoint?
Oh, Envoy, over here.
Oh, look! It's the people we saved.
There he is. Come on, Chico. You can do this.
And she's here too. People like, this game doesn't have choices that matter. I'm like, bitch. I saved these two. I saved her. They're all here. Different quests. They're all here. Shit does matter. Hello.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
We smuggled them out. You're just doing a Twitch tour to show off your golden kappa. Oh, your fake golden kappa. Amazing. Very impressive. How much market value does your fake golden kappa have? How much money do you have from that? PoE is a fantastic game. I recommend it to anyone who likes CRPGs. I've only finished PoE 1. I've only played a little bit of 2, but I really enjoy them. They might be my favourite, even more than Baldur's Gate, maybe. Baldur's Gate is probably a better game. There's more to it. How are things since you got to Thirdborn?
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just
And me.
fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
Everything's trying to kill me and everyone hates me. It's difficult. It's rough. Oh, sakura trees, cherry blossoms. Gotcha. Gotcha. If I had gone to Japan, like, I think 2 months earlier, I would have actually seen them in bloom. But we went too late in the year. Challenging, but worth it. Long and arduous, very busy. Challenging, but worth it.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you
Getting some
to
loot
have
from these
it.
two? Alright. About time helping you pet. Don't be a dick. Yeah, so one of the criticisms I heard about this game was choices don't matter. But who lives or who dies and who you help and don't help, you pretty much always see them later in the game. You'll just see them chilling around somewhere, and sometimes you get stuff from it. Seems bullshit to me. I don't know. Most of the criticisms I've heard about the game have been absolute, like, nonsense. It's not a perfect game, of course, but it just seems kind of silly. You want to see the blossoms in person one day? I hear it's really, really pretty. Like, very, very pretty. I think it's about the halfway point of the year, right? I think when they're in blossom? Or is it earlier than that? Hell yeah, you're planning a trip. Oh, a trip April next year with my friends. Have fun, All Track. Mate, I loved it. I had a really good time. Very, very good time. And, look, I'm not saying the best part of the trip was the food, but it was a pretty fucking big part. And also, the food is dirt cheap. It's almost free. Like, you can go there with a few pennies in your pocket and feast like a king. Go to Kyoto. That's the one, that's like, I feel that's a mandatory place to go. Go to Kyoto, Meijing Temple. Must visit while you're over there. It's a nice little, like, nature trail thing. It's very, very cool. In time for Hana Matsuri? What's that, Omega? Wait, these two, where'd you run into them in this area? I never saw them again after helping. They're in town. They're just chilling in Thirdborn. Like, as soon as you walk in the left, they're just there, just hanging out. What did you do with them at the start? Because I saved the lady at the start, the one who calls you ugly. I saved her for some reason. And she helped me negotiate a deal with the pirate lady to, like, smuggle them out, and now they're here. For the original price, not for the scam one. Now's the time to visit Japan. The yen is down to the lowest it's been in 30 years. Yep. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, once you're there, the costs are minimal. Obviously, a hotel will always be expensive, but relative to what you'd pay in, like, Europe or wherever else, it's pretty fucking affordable. Pretty affordable. The flights are another thing entirely, but once you're there, it's like food is a very small part of your expenditure. It's going to be like travel, like the plane and I guess the accommodation, depending on where you stay. Airlines are much cheaper now as well. Japan wants tourism to restart the economy. So the normal price to get from the UK to Japan and back is like, I think it's like just over $2,000. That's normal. I went through China Eastern Airlines in a massive plane, and I paid like less than a quarter of that. The ride sucked. It was a very, very horrific ride. It's very uncomfortable and gross. But hey, I can't say no to a bargain. Once you're there, it doesn't matter, right? You just get there and have a good time. But yeah, once you're there, it's, dude, like, you can literally, so over here, if you go into a supermarket and you want to buy something you can eat instantly, right? Something like a sandwich or whatever, you're going to pay like £2-3 for a sandwich, and it's not going to be like, whoa, it's going to be like exactly what you expect. In Japan, you go into a convenience store, which are supposed to be expensive, right? Because it's convenient. Convenience store, for literally like 50 British pence, which is like, I don't know, 60 cents American or something. You can buy a big fuck off sandwich that's like, you know, crustless, packed with filling, really, really high quality, super tasty for like 50 pence. You can go to a convenience store with a couple of quid and have a meal. We did. I mean, me and my old man kind of survived off convenience store food because it is difficult to get like real food if you don't speak the language. There's a lot of barriers, and we didn't have an app for it, blah blah blah. So we lived off convenience store food a lot, and it was great. I wish we had that here at that price. Did you really visit Japan if you didn't Naruto run or Kamehameha? I almost Naruto ran in Shibuya, the famous Shibuya crossing. For you, I was going to record it and show you because I thought you'd find it really funny. Then I realized how cringe it would be. And I didn't want a bunch of Japanese people to be like, oh, these fucking foreigners. They come over here, they do the anime shit. I was like, I can't do it. It's too cringe. Couldn't do it. I'm sorry. You helped the guy with his blindness and got them their deed. I got them a deal to smuggle them out. Oh, I guess I didn't check out Thirdborn hard enough. That's wild. Yeah, they're right at the start, like the very entrance, just on the left. And I heard them talking on the way in, so I knew I could talk to them. That sucks, because they give you loot. They give you gear. 2K from the US as well. Picked up your tickets for, oh, 843 USD. Oh, damn. That's pretty good. That's really good. Yeah, that's not much more expensive than what I paid. I paid like 500 British, which is 700 bucks. And that's a return. That's crazy value. Yeah, I saw that and I had to go for it. It was not a pleasant flight, but for that price, you know, I do what you gotta do. Great holiday though. Very generous, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy.
Right, let's see what loot they gave
Be
me.
safe out there, friend.
I'm sure it's nothing substantial, right? It can't be anything big. Or is it? Armor. Oh, shit! Whoa! Damn. That is substantial. Look at that. So that's a light armor, but it has 3% Do you see what I see? 15% reload speed. It's made for guns. Oh! Yes. Huge, like, base DR. Huge base DR. And it's made for guns. What a coincidence. I like guns. Hell yeah. Now all I need is a level 4 pew pew. I have to go upgrade my rifle. And I'll be set. I don't know about the look of it. It looks a bit... It's got a lot of belts. I was gonna say it has an anime amount of belts, and now we're in Japantown, so I guess that fucking checks out, eh?
Hey, Envoy? Got a second? I could really use a favor.
Is this guy good? There's no way I could have missed them. Maybe I didn't do something correctly, or maybe my game was bugged. Yeah, it sounds like you did everything I did. I helped them with their blindness, got the deeds, bartered with the pirate. Did you keep the lady from the start alive, the tutorial, the pirate lady? Because she was there to negotiate for me. And I got like the normal deal, which is good. Not looking forward to the flight. How long is the flight from the States? My flight was 16 hours total. 13 land in China, and then wait, and then 3 more. The last 3 is easy peasy, but long flights are fucking horrific, man. Thinking of getting a Steam Deck before I go. Easily play New Vegas. Oh, hell yeah. For 14 hours. Hell yeah, dude. So, for me, the problem is it was very uncomfortable. Like, you know, it's a super cheap ticket. There are hundreds and hundreds of people on the plane. So it's very cramped. There's no AC. Everyone's sweaty and gross. It's horrific. And I had my phone. I had like an emulator. I was playing Suikoden, an old JRPG. And I could only play it for like 2 hours. And I had to like turn it off and just try and move in my little squished seat. And the flight is not great, but once you're there, who cares, right? It's worth the trek. But the flight is the biggest barrier to me ever going again. I really, really don't want to... I don't want to be on a plane for that long, man. So yeah, 14 hours. Couple less than from over here. Makes sense. But yeah, it's... Like, even if you had, like, nice tickets and nice seats, it's still a very long time to be in the same spot. It's never going to be nice. But hopefully it's, you know, it's worth it for you. Try to be as good as possible for my first run. I assume the good thing would have been to keep the lady alive, so I did. That's weird. Yeah, maybe it's a bug. Because I did exactly what you did, and I got my rewards. What do you need?
I've got to take a piss. Real bad. Do you think you could stand at my post while I go?
I just realized my camera angle's fucked. I'm not going to fix it now, it's just whatever. It looks like looks like I'm getting shorter. I'm like, hi guys. Like down here. A true soldier would master their urges. Hold it.
Oh, I've got my whole shift ahead of me.
He's gonna piss himself. Okay.
Oh, God bless you, Envoy. I'll be quick.
Go take a piss. I mean, as someone with a weak bladder, I sympathize. Wait, am I supposed to stand here? Is this a quest? Do I... Right, find them for the bad news. So he wants me to stay here and keep watch. Oh, he's in trouble.
What thing is so important you'd leave your post when we just had a dream?
He's in trouble.
Piss, Captain. I had to take a piss.
He's got to pee.
Godskill. Again? Get your ass back to post and wait until I relieve you. Then you can go relieve yourself.
Hey, man. That's serious business. If he stays at his post, we got to piss. You'll get a freaking UTI. You get an infection, man. Holding your piss is really, really bad for you. Don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Barren wastelands.
What do I get for watching your post for 2 seconds? Do I get some money?
I thought I could have depended on the envoy to do a simple favor.
I did.
Thank the gods.
What? Huh? I thought I could depend on you. I watched your post. I killed the bad guys, and he said thank the gods. Did he piss? Did you pee? I don't see any piss. I don't see any piss in his pants.
Now, to actually survive this shift.
He's talking like he relieved himself, but he didn't.
Not making that mistake again.
I think he pissed his pants. He probably has like a diaper on or something. Weird. Would have pissed in the corner of the gate, telling travelers don't mind the smell. Yeah, just say it's cultural. Say it's part of our tradition to pee in corners, and if you say anything about it, that's disrespectful.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
The corpse of the Leviathan. Oh, this thing. That's a big boy. That's a big old boy. Look at that fast reload. Oh, this chest piece is sick. What great luck. To give a...
Lennon, we need to make bandages. I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
Why not?
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Everyone's dying, dude.
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Yeah, let me do it.
Don't see Addie hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training.
I mean, I'm out here bleeding for that shit. Oh, wait, we didn't talk to the lady.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
We've seen her like 3 times since the tutorial. It seemed like not a big deal, but you see them all throughout the game.
Funny seeing you here.
I know.
It was lovely to see you again.
What if she like jumps you at the end? That'd be funny. Nothing personal, Envoy. Right, side quests. Oh, I leveled? I leveled. More gun damage. Delicious. More gun DPS. Very nice. We have just enough time to do the main story thing.
You know what? Thank goodness I found you. I must share this.
No, he's gonna do the poem.
No, this is important.
Dude, this is the poem that we wrote for him.
Let me speak. Minowa, how thy waves do break upon my haggard shore.
Oh, God.
The horizon of thy smile maketh me broad in the beam.
Honestly, Umato.
In the fleet of love, thou art the admiral. Thy seagull cry.
You make me broad like a
pierceth my
beam.
heart. Together, we sail smoothly as the
You're
stars
not gonna get laid,
guideth
man.
our way.
You're so creative.
She hates it.
Oh, you hesitate. Have I offended
Oh
you
no,
somehow?
we just
Doubt
cock
my
blocked him.
regard for you?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
I love that. He actually recites, even non-quest, just little silly interactions, he recites exactly what your poem was suggested to him. Even the fact that she gives him a boner. That's funny. That's great. I love that. I don't think she loved it, but I did. As long as it's funny, that's all that matters. Yeah, that guy is never getting laid. That guy's never getting laid. Sorry, bro. I had to choose between romance and comedy. I'll pick comedy every time. Keep the bad spirits out. Oh, what, the piss? Yes. The anti-spirit piss. Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite horny furry. Horny furry shorty.
YATZLI. They'll kill you. They can certainly try.
There she is. Temerty needs the Inquisitor letter, right?
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business.
Uh-oh.
But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship.
They're not my people. I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot. It could have been worse. Yeah, no, don't confuse me with her. She's crazy.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Temerty, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
Hey.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode.
That's not my problem,
This
but okay.
isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Oh. So... Oh, no. I should have read the letter first. Uh-oh. So, I don't actually know what this letter says. Ludwin said, deliver this message. Why should I help her? Why should I? Only my own. Ludwin and her still Garota are coming. I'm gonna rat Ludwin out. Ludwin's a cunt. YATZLI says the godless ruins might hold the key to the dream skirt. No, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I have my own message. Ludwig's coming. Fuck this letter.
Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwig's goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fjord, and now she's a little too interested in the godless ruins here.
What do you mean?
Think of what she did. Use your imagination. Inquisitor might be after location of the garden. Yeah, use your imagination.
Oh, gods. And she's going into the ruins to get it. Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now.
Obviously.
No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
Oh, fangirl.
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, YATZLI. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Huh. Well, I'm not smart enough to know what that means with my potato intellect. Might block Ludwig from the ruins and buy us some time. What's she doing out here?
I don't know. None dare approach her.
I will.
The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns.
Is she hot, though?
So, Ludwig wants the ruins.
She's probably a little
but even
furry
if I
creature.
wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
I need those ruins. If that means dealing with Ringgrim, so be it. I'm so sorry, this sucks. I mean, sure, I'm gonna go deal with the Archmage.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see.
Thanks.
You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make
Thank
it
you.
fast.
Very kind.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
That's kind of cool. She's a necro. I like necros. Is it strange I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringgrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares
She
already.
sounds kind of cool.
I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And YATZLI, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Wait, did she... What did she mean by that? Did she mean words or something else? I don't know of her. This character's kind of a menace. I think she's the hottest in the lands, you know, as a waifu pillar. What, Ringgrim? I don't like the name very much. I'm not a fan of her name, but I like dark magic. I guess we'll find out. I'll keep her safe. She'll be like, no one, I don't need your help.
Good.
Oh.
It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with YATZLI, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we
Righto.
have YATZLI. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Friend group? Wait, face your fears?
Patience, darling.
Oh.
I'll meet you at the tavern.
Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll go chat over in the tavern. Okay, right. Journal. Once you're ready, speak to YATZLI at the tavern, Thirdborn. Yep. Right. I mean, we're not going to go do the Archmage now. We're just going to awkwardly follow behind her. Looks like we're stalking her. This is chat when they crush on this character. Just awkwardly. Could you hurry it up a bit? Could you, like, speed it up a little bit, madam? I know you're a shorty, but... Come on now.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Oh, you know what?
The attack sounded
I am
terrible.
hungry.
I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
I could do with some food. The guards will make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses. Anyway, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
I think you're right about the, like, inspirations as well, because I know in Japan it's very common for... I think it's it's mostly like sushi dudes, right? They have the headband to keep the sweat off their brow while they're cutting stuff. I don't know if other types of food have it as well. I can use a snack. Oh, it's just this shit. Trout pie? I don't like fish pie. I like fish, I like pie, but I don't like fish and pie combined. I'm not a fan. Not my favorite. Nah, I'm good. Also, raw food, more expensive than already cooked. What's that about? Look at that. Raw fish, or just something's been cooked and salted already. Crazy.
Fish, get your fish.
Scam. Right, there she is.
Over here, dearie.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you,
Are
though.
you shitting me?
It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's
I'm gonna set her on
domain
fire and
unprepared.
piss chat off.
Tell me, dearie, how much do you know
Keep
about
me
Ringwood?
waiting? Madam. They say the sight of her drives men to such terror, they cut out their eyes and offer them. I'm very little. I don't know who she is.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
Andra's titties. Do you believe the Dream Scourge brought them here? Don't get distracted. You admire her, don't you?
What's not to admire? There's no one in all of Aora like her. And she's come all this way to Nakukubel. But I've no idea why an illusionist would care for godless artifacts. Yours truly, excluded, of course.
Illusionist?
There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful.
I thought she was a necro. Now's the chance to find out.
I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Oh, is she like a proper companion? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Given how much effort went to her appearance and chit-chat. We can't kick her out because she's got to be the guide. Oh no! Well, I can't kick Garrus out because it's Garrus. Giata's OP as hell. Giata is the most important party member for combat. I can't kick Garrus out. Ugh.
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Missing my healer.
Really, though. That would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, YATZLI. Take care of the envoy for me.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be
I don't have
fun.
a healer anymore. I'm scared. Oh yeah, look. The foremost godless expert, YATZLI packs a lot of magical skill into her small frame. Self-taught wizard, honed her craft while dungeon diving. Okay. With a grimoire in hand, manipulates the essence of the world. She can conjure terrifying displays of power against her enemies, also dispel arcane illusions that deceive the senses. Dispel illusions? And surrender its secrets? What does that mean? Invoke strange power that explodes upon hitting an enemy, releasing a burst of essence and explosive. Okay, so she's like... She's a nuke, basically. She blows things up. I mean, she is funny. Her and Kai are definitely the funny characters. I like funny. Right, should we go to camp and chat with her? Probably. Hold on. Okay, we have a camp like right outside anyway. Yeah, we got like a thing here. There's a million quests. These are like bounty quests. I'll grab all this off stream. This isn't like... You don't need to see this stuff. I am going to go to camp and talk to her though, because I feel like this is probably some really important stuff. These cannons look really cool. This is my favorite looking town so far. I do like the architecture. It's very, very cool. Very cool. I thought it was going to be like a boring ass like rock town. Just rocks with holes in it, but it's actually quite cool. Right. Yeah, let's go to camp. Let's do some chit chat, and that'll probably be it, I think. Let's go do this real quick. Let's go meet our new buddy. See how many inappropriate jokes she makes.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much Thirdborn blood under them.
Yeah.
Right. What does she do? YATZLI. Oh, okay, so the explosion is her, like, generic, like, press a button, something cool happens, right? Blow up. Missile battery. Volley of arcane missiles that seek out enemies. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Explode things. She has, like, a magical machine gun. Slows an enemy for 10 seconds. She's like the reverse of Giada. Her attacks burst into a small area. Oh, so all of her attacks have AoE. Cool. Interesting. Okay, I'll do this off stream. I'm gonna experiment with her kit. That is cool though.
YATZLI, when all of this is behind us, are you going back to Fior Mesivernal?
It's hard to imagine leaving forever, especially with Quilici still there. What about you, dearie?
Even if I could go back, it wouldn't be the same. Who knows? Maybe getting banished was the best thing that's happened to me in a while.
Maybe Fior was holding you back. And you can return one day to rub all your success in their faces.
You're too kind to me, YATZLI. I don't deserve you.
Oh, for all you put up with from me, I'm sure I could be kinder. But I'm always happy to help.
Look at these two. Yeah, they're like besties, right?
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
Ah. I suppose a bath can be arranged if you ask nicely. Wait, what? Why are these responses so horny? I was under the impression that you liked it rough. What the fuck? What? Why are these responses so... You can't be horny with any other character. She's the only character you can be like horny with. And she's funny, but she's kind of gross looking. Hell no. Absolutely not. Muffin, hello. Hi, bud. How you doing, mate? Give the weaves what they want. Man, I don't... No. No. I know what you're expecting. There's no way.
With how overwrought you adherents can be, I expected at least some tacky rugs. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
The jar. Why did I find you alone in some old ruins? Let's talk about the jar. Oh no, is it worth? No. Why?
Well, because I'm the foremost expert on the godless, of course. So I must study their artifacts when I can. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
And modest, too. Is that how you got burnt? Running around old, flammable ruins? Did you learn the godless when you were studying the arts?
Technically, yes. Well, it set me on the path, at least. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
Great. When you say everything...
I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson?
True.
My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them.
It's true.
I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
I love a happy ending. Did you ever end up getting that spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators.
Fair.
The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
Light flickers, words blur, they're coming whatever they are, but it's safe to die here. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm gonna say it, but I don't know what it means.
Do you do... that often?
More often than you think. Because you'd think it should never happen, but
oh,
it does.
No.
Well, next time give the girl some warning, will you? I like it, but not everyone is as open-minded
was that a
as
flirt?
I am. Thankfully, the dreams are nothing too terrible.
Did we
just the usual things. Not studying for an exam, having all
I
the
know, we
teeth fall
just
out.
said.
They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams.
Why couldn't Giata be the horny one? I'm just saying, man. You're the weed that's fallen in love with the drawing? Wait, which drawing? Which drawing, or just all drawings in general? My favorite dream involves several lengths of rope and enticing courtier from home. I don't think I want to share that with her. I mean, I don't want to be rude and like, you know, because she is funny. I don't want to be rude. I'd rather not chip in, but I don't want to like try and, you know, hey, tone it down.
Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality.
Thanks, YATZLI.
Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in.
Why her?
Shall we go?
Of all the characters. Because you can't do that with any of them.
You've been to Thirdborn before, right?
1,000 times. Why?
Oh, hold up.
Have you ever eaten at the Dead Swordfish?
Once.
Oh, it's terrible, right? Temerity keeps raving about it, but I think there's just nothing else in town.
You're talking about the ragfish stew, right? That stuff would peel the bark off a tree.
Oh, that's delicious.
The last time I had it, I was bedridden for days. I don't know how they eat that every day.
Sounds ragfish
I had a
stew.
buttermilk biscuit there once. Spent the next week in the privy.
You just gotta soldier through it a few times. Builds character.
I think that's
and a
called
strong
food
stomach.
poisoning, mate. I don't think you should just... I don't think you should be happy about that.
Oh, Envoy, might I steal a moment of your time?
Yes?
We need to discuss what happened in Emerald Stair, don't you think? Look, I lost more research than I'd like to count. But Fiora and its people are safe. That's what matters. Thank you, Envoy. I don't know how you managed it, but whatever you did,
I killed a
you
lot of
averted
baddies.
disaster. That being said, your ambassador is going to get an earful, and possibly a fistful, next time we're in Paradise.
Fair enough. It's the Steel Garrote you're mad at, not a bureaucrat. Yeah, it was a Steel Garrote. I keep saying that, but they're always like, what's the difference? I'm gonna say it, but...
Envoy, you'll find that I'm unreasonable from time to time, so hush.
Great.
At least we were able to get everyone to safety. Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might
You'll
be
find that
relative.
I'm unreasonable sometimes.
At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't.
At least she's self-aware of her flaws. All I see is blood and fire, ash and screams in the wind.
Well, you're not far off. My plan has a little less wailing, I think.
Have you known Temerity long?
Long enough that I trust her to do her best by everyone. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tedek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend, if you'll forgive the pun. And, as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel, and a girl's gotta eat sometime.
Fair enough. Of everywhere you've gone, why set down roots in the stair? It's because of her husband, partner, boyfriend, fling. I don't know. I think they might be married.
Yes. Why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery. I still go out often. I've catalogued many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling.
From the Animancers? How do you get that?
Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course. But a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again.
True. Does this mean I'll get food from you? Is that how you met? I don't want to ask her how she met her partner. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something really horny. I know for.
My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. Guilichi and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town.
Oh.
And I was hooked.
And you lived happily ever after, right? Giotto and him seem close. Does that concern you? I don't think they give a shit. I'm curious to ask, but no, that's weird. Lived happily ever after, right?
Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more. It's hard to believe that things have changed so much recently. Any sense of safety just went poof. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out.
We're probably all gonna die, but that's fine. Dark. Oh my god. My background is so depressing. Dark days lie ahead for those who call for your home. Oh, someone must light the way. It's a weird background, but I kind of like how cryptic and strange. It almost reminds me of how, like, Malkavians talk in Bloodlines. Super cryptic and weird. Not as cool as them, but...
Well, when we left, Vidaro seemed to have gotten the idea. Finally. Still, you're right. Vidaro was far too slow to act. At least Quilici is with them. So I know someone competent is there. Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling?
Right. Talk about the dream. No, not yet. Let's back off.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. I think that's our nattering done. I could. Oh, everyone else wants to talk. Oh my god, there's so much
I
nattering.
could do what you do. Too many unknowns.
But that's what makes it interesting, dearie.
But you can't prepare for what you can't predict. You get bit by a root viper, I have an antidote. But in those ruins...
You're basically an arcade machine that tells fortunes for a price.
Just have to prepare as best as you can. And stay on
I
your
hope
toes.
I'm the fortune teller
It's
from
just not
Cyberpunk
possible to be ready for everything.
that scams you out of your
Drag myself
credits.
to
That's what I
Vintage
want to be.
cover anything that could happen.
Yes, but once you've gone through 30 or so ruins, you start to know what to expect. It makes packing much easier.
Gives me the freakas just thinking about it.
I feel like this game has more camp banter than any other game I've played. Because usually, like, maybe when a new person joins, they'll have, like, one line with one of your allies, and that's it. They'll never talk again outside of, like, proper dialogue. But if I just sit here, they'll just talk forever.
Anything I had from Rawatai has long since turned to rags.
Just chat forever.
And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
I just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh, I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Pi.
My gift to the world.
Right, YATZLI is into fishman titties. To be fair, they are quite impressive. God. God save us all from the short, horny furry.